in our last game, we started with the group going towards Leland to go to the town hall meeting and see what was happening there. You all snuck there stealthily. When you arrived, you saw that the cultists were. Um, you saw that the cultists were had a meeting going, and they had some prisoners, and they were asking everybody where you all were, if anyone saw you, and that somebody must know something, and if they don't tell them, they'll start killing people. That's when the group all took surprise actions and started to attack. It turned out into a pretty big battle. And during the battle, that's where you got your first glimpse of Feral Stroms, whatever it is. Let me see. I'm so good at this.
I have it written somewhere. Stormsworn.
Yeah, Storm. Right? Storm. Wait. God damn it. It's not easy to say. For me, anyway.
This is the name you gave us.
Yeah, Feral. I can never say it. Yeah, Fairlie Stormsworn. That's it. So you saw that he was flying on a rock, and he happened to be this massive orc. But the group, you all just came together really well and used your magic perfectly. You at one point froze him in the sky. Rendar was getting shot by a lot of lightning. It was just battles all over the place in this town. Put you on the map.
Oh, don't remind me. We gotta fight the giant statue now.
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
So
I'm ready to die.
Yeah. So eventually, Fairlight broke out of the spell that was holding him, and he just dropped and hit the ground and just shrugged it off and got up and started this massive fight with Rendar. Rendar got some amazing swings at him while we had what was that? Crankle trying to get the bird, where he polymorphed the bird at one point, but then they stepped on it to release him from the polymorph. But Crankle's been trying his hardest to hold that bird in the sky so it doesn't get away, while we had Shauna as Ava. She was kind of off to the side next to a tree, constantly doing some distant fighting and some of her own cultists for honor and fighting her, while we had Giovanni turn into this massive ape after he got attacked by the rock. We had Tarbin, who decided to try to help Rendar. And he ran up to help him, but unfortunately for Tarbin, a couple swings at him and his head got chopped off and landed on the ground. At that point, we had Fairlie try to run away because he realized he was not going to win this fight, but he didn't get far as Ava's gauntlet flew at the back of his head and ripped his head back, cracking his neck wide open. His body dropped, and then the sky just lit up with lightning and rain and clouds, hitting the statue with a bolt of lightning, and it just animates, and it kind of looked over at all of you, and just its eyes were just crackling with electricity. Is there anything I missed that was noteworthy?
I think that was about.
The pixies being stupid annoying.
The pixies were clutch with their
yeah.
confusion and polymorph.
Yeah, I agree with that one. They did a great job.
Yeah, that little shit's still alive.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll see that Fairlight is dead and fuck off. I don't know. I'm hoping. Probably not.
Wait, where? Okay. So that leaves us with Crinkle. It is your turn. We are on round 10. You see this massive statue of Talos and its eyes are just crackling with electricity. The sky is just lit up with lightning, and one of the lightning bolts comes shooting down at you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
No, everyone?
No, just Crankle. DC is what is it? 15 15. It was supposed to be a Constitution saving throw, but I'll just keep that since I messed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messed that one up. Yeah, so this lightning comes striking down at you, but you're able to get out of the way. It makes more sense for me to make it dexterity, but anyway. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
In the eyes. I'm hoping. Is it considered a giant?
It is considered large.
I meant like an actual giant creature. Giant.
No.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta answer about those creatures like you have no idea what they are. Yeah, I think I'll just do normal attacks. $13 to hit.
That is a miss. It just goes tink, and it just falls right off.
Oh, bugger. 27 to hit.
27 does hit it.
What do you say that so reluctantly?
17
like
damage.
it's close.
Plus. I'll do Greater Swarm. No, it's Mighty Swarm. Plus 2, so it'd be a total of 19 damage.
Okay. Yeah, when your arrow hits it, you just see like a little piece is like kind of fracture off. And you feel like it should have caused more damage than it did.
I can't move my character.
Oh.
Game's paused.
Oh. There we go.
And then the statue just like kind of looks right at you.
Yeah, I'm running. That's 10, 20, 30 feet.
You haven't gotten hit yet. Don't be a coward.
I'm not being a coward. I'm just running away. Tactical retreat.
Giovanni.
It's a
All right.
tactical retreat.
I'm gonna toss a giant rock at it.
Okay.
Maybe not a rock, but something like debris equivalent, enough debris equivalent to the rock. So I will include Tarbin's body within that pile of debris.
It's so wrong.
26.
That's the hit. So do you like grab him and all of his stuff and just toss him?
Well, I slyly pretend like I'm not purposefully grabbing him to not look like I'm purposefully grabbing him, but it's just sort of like, oh, he got scooped up and everything I tried to grab. Oh, just a whoopsie. Yeah, just fuck it at the statue. 38 bludgeon.
All right, let me. It's pretty funny. So, when you throw all of his stuff at him, because has his like instrument with him and everything, and so when you toss it at that monster, his body just goes like, it just like explodes, kind of like a water balloon. But you notice his mandolin doesn't get hurt at all. It just ting and it just falls.
I'll scratch my chin.
Cheers.
I'll scratch my chin. That's make a mental note in my big gorilla brain. And I'm just gonna come over here real quick.
Okay.
We'll go behind the house real quick and just, if I may, just pick up Storm Swarm, if I may.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
a
I see.
tactical retreat.
All right, just picking up his body. It's just I don't want it, guys. I don't want him to revive or any crazy shit. I want to like smush him
Yeah,
into
that's
paste.
smart.
As big as you are, I feel like that would just be your free action of using an object.
Yeah, I just
because he's just like, yeah, you just scoop him up.
like a Barbie doll or Ken doll.
Yeah. All right. Rendar.
All right, you said it's round 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I will rage again.
Okay.
And yeah, fuck it. I will attack.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Shot
23.
Yeah, bitch. That's
For 39 damage.
okay.
And I will attack again. Ooh, 11.
That misses.
Okay, it's all ones this week.
Ugh.
Yeah, you all the natural 20s last week.
And that's my turn.
Okay. We have your pixies on there. Wait. where did
Yes,
they- Oh, those were the soldiers, right?
they're over here. They're over
Yeah.
here. I found them. Can't go. They're above the ceiling of the building, but I can't go up building because it's walls.
Okay.
So they can see the giant from over here,
Uh-huh.
and they're gonna cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay.
Range 120 feet.
Against the god, oh boy.
For any, if it's a spell that's animating it that's level 3 or lower, it automatically ends. If it's 4 or higher, I must make an ability check using the spellcaster ability, and the DC is equal to this 10 plus the spell level.
Okay.
Hey, imagine this worked, this crazy fight. The pixies were just like, fuck off.
I'm
Nice.
gonna roll this a bunch of times, and if you tell me if I beat it,
Okay.
if it's spell related, if no spell animated it, then it just does nothing. But I want to try.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in 5th edition there's a beyond 9th level spell casting as well, right? For like ultra powerful beings.
I've never seen that. Because 10th levels.
Lore-wise, there used to be 10th level
Yeah, there
spells
used
that
to be.
required multiple casters, but the spell plague destroyed them all.
Yeah, Mr. put an end to that too, like the 10th level, because it would cause bad things.
How unbelievably convenient.
Yeah, what could be more powerful than Wish? But yeah, apparently stuff existed.
So I don't understand this half the time. So do I need to like just roll a
So yeah, make an ability check using the spellcasting ability.
Yeah, just a d20 plus whatever modifier that pixies use.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Just the
That'd be
modifier.
really
It's,
great.
it's a
This
2,
worked.
so it's a +2, right?
Yeah, it's +2 wisdom. I think that sounds right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wisdom, so it's +2.
Yeah, you're right.
So instead of rolling this 8 times, I'm gonna do 8 rolls at once.
Okay.
It's not a spell that's gonna be cast a lot.
There's a natural 20 in there.
There is a natural 20, so the highest one is 22.
2.
Okay, so yeah, your little pixies are all like, and they're just like, ding, 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 but nothing. It still goes. Yeah.
All right, that was worth a shot. And that's in my pixie's turn.
That was very much worth a shot.
Yeah, it's not like they can do much
So
else
it's gotta
anyways.
Yeah, they're out of spells.
be a construct or something.
All right, so the statue, yeah, its eyes crackling. It looks down at you, Rendar, and it like lifts up its hands, and lightning bolts kind of shoot down into them, and they turn into like lightning daggers, and it just
Oh,
starts
that's
to
not good.
swing at you.
Wait, dagger's not a sword?
Or blades. They look like blades.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh shit, he's fighting
No,
the Emperor.
we've got to hope they're daggers. Can you imagine? It's just like, oh, it is 2d4. Okay, that's okay.
so the first attack
Ooh.
is a critical.
But you
Okay,
only
but it's
take
still 2d4.
you
You're
only
okay.
take 8 extra damage.
So it's, yeah, can you do the math?
Or the difference would be 5.
So 18.
And that's slashing, so he reduces it, so he's fine.
Yeah, 18 total.
He swings again.
I'm surprised it's not doing lightning damage.
Well, it is lightning damage. They're lightning blades.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay, so I'm taking
Think-
full.
It's at slashing.
Okay,
Oh,
so
it does
this
say
is saying
slashing.
slashing, so I'm like, oh, that's not that bad. Rendar can do this by himself. We'll sit back for a minute.
No, they're lightning.
Okay.
I don't know why it says that. So- There we go. All right, swings again. It was a 27. Swings again. For
Oh, boy.
19. For another 10.
Should be glad it's dagger. It's not a great sword.
Sings one more time.
Oh,
Gets a 13. I think
Miss.
that was a miss. But then it leans its head back and it brings it forward and it headbutts you.
Headbutts?
Now this is regular damage, so you can have this. Which misses
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, it misses.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
miss.
Oh shit! It's like it's like an anime where he meets the headbutt.
Yeah, just
oh,
two heads collide and it just stops.
that's cool.
All right. The rock flies off.
Yay!
Damn it. I was gonna
Uh,
hope it would
No,
stay.
that's good.
Its master's
No, I
gone.
don't want it to stay. That was gonna suck.
No, I was gonna
Flies off.
recast Pixies and bring out the next Fleet card and redo Polymorph.
A lightning
Man,
bolt comes.
How many times a day can you do that?
I can cast a spell twice a day. It's a 4th level spell.
A lightning bolt comes at you, Ava. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, it's con, not dex. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, lightning bolt comes
Oh,
at you.
okay.
Kind of fizzes on you a little bit, but you withstand it. What do you do?
Well, I stand by what I said. Talos is a bitch. Okay, but I'm gonna be a bitch too because I have 13.
You
How is
say
Rendar,
that
by
out
the way? I
loud?
thought I healed him at the end of it.
Do you say that out
Oh
loud?
yeah, absolutely.
Another
Talos
lightning
is a
bolt
bitch, yeah.
shoots at you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
It's usually that legendary action. Oh hell! This bitch saying that shit
So
again?
I'll waste the ball.
Ooh.
I'm gonna draw aggro.
Take 10 lightning damage.
All right, I got.
As you're like,
3 hit
Talos is
points
a
left
bitch.
for
It's like,
Talos.
just strikes you.
Still a bitch. Let me see.
Oh, Rendar will be fine. I have an 8th level heal.
Okay. Should I try divine intervention? I feel like now's the time.
Call down the Megazord. Let's do it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see. There's a 15% chance, but let's try. Why not? I'm going to duck under. Is this like a roof here? Or no, can I go in?
Yeah, you
well,
could
I'll go
say.
there.
It's probably damaged. a little
Yeah, I'll duck under there a little bit because Talos is a bitch, but he's a bitch with lightning. Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll try for divine intervention. I will call for Torm's aid in fighting his bitch of an enemy.
bit. What do you say?
All right, now or never, I guess. We could really use you down here.
Don't let your granddaughter die.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
Giant
weird
Grandar.
family reunion. right? Okay, so I guess I'll roll. I don't expect anything.
Tell
It's a D100.
tell Tomer about the importance of family.
So
Yeah,
you have to
come
get
on,
like
come on.
1 or
I have to
something
roll
like that.
my level or lower on a D100, so there's a 15% chance this works.
So you have to roll
Ooh.
1 to 15. I gotcha.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
but
she's
we'll
gonna.
see.
Oh, come on.
It works from the top, right? We need to roll.
Yeah, we're counting down, right?
Yeah, 85 to 100.
No.
Yeah, it was
you
85 to 100, right?
you scream
rolling
out
high,
for
right?
Torm's help. Yeah, but this nothing happens.
All right, screw it. Okay. I still have my spiritual weapon up. I think I only have 2 more rounds on it, but I'll start to. Where is it? I don't know. It just killed this guy,
I don't
but
even-
I'll
It's
move
below
it.
me. I'll move out of the
there
way.
it is.
Yeah, so oh, okay, right. So I'll just move it. I'll move it here. I'll just move it. Actually, I'll move it this way. I'll move it towards him a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I keep changing my mind. There.
That's fine.
That's my bonus action. I should have healed myself. I'm gonna drop next round. Whatever. That's me.
Okay. Krenko.
I'm gonna be 1, 2. I'm gonna sneak out back where I can see it. Take aim and shoot 2 shots.
That hits.
26. Damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Plus might, plus 8, so that's 28. And the next attack.
It would be a strange sight to see pixies damage a massive stone statue.
They go for the groin.
Alright, yeah, your arrows are hitting it. Little fractures are falling off of it. And it's still going. Is that it?
That is
I
it.
want the pixies to get the kill on this so badly.
Me too.
That would be
Too funny. That
so
would be
good.
funny.
All right. Huge size. I think at around minimum, I'm like 18 feet high. She got Sebastian. Sebastian's even talking to Zordon on his morphing watch.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
what-
about the heights, yeah, on their sizes.
Would you say I'm tall enough to be able to sort of see over this house I'm in front of?
Oh, yeah, I think you could. I mean, you're big.
All right. Just from there, I'm going to free action crush Stormsworn's body in my hand,
Okay.
and then with my attack, I'm going to sort of just rip off some of the tiles and walls of the house in front of me,
Okay.
and ball it up and chuck it.
Now, when you crush his head, like, blood just kind of shoots out the neck or broken open.
Oh, not the
Like-
head. I'm just.
Yeah, but
I'm sure his
you
body
crush
fits
his-
in my hand.
Yeah, you crush his body. I'm just saying, like, because when she broke its neck ripped open, so it kind of comes out like toothpaste.
Oh yeah, you gotta squeeze from the bottom, guys. Always remember that. 23,
That hits.
31.
Okay. Well, you tossed his body. You throw the body with it, right? Is that how I understood it?
Oh no! I used
Oh, you just
my
okay.
left hand. So let's say I'm
Okay.
assuming I'm right-handed.
I didn't know if you combined him with the rubble before you threw it. Yeah, so
No,
you,
just I don't want it to zap him back to life, just in case. Yeah, that's my turn. Go, Rendar.
Rendar.
Rendar's looking rough, but yeah, he's still going to attack Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Attaboy.
Just remember, hey, there's a 20.
Woo!
You can't die. Remember that, Adam.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have you
How
add
many
up
rounds
the
of rage do you have left? Because that's how long you are literally unkillable.
I have 9 more.
Add 7 to that total, so that's 73 plus. Did I say 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 80 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Hot damn.
And we will attack again. Meh.
Oh, it's literally a swing and a miss, always.
All right.
Let me see if I have my. I don't think I have my thing left. Give me a second.
No, I
I
think
think I
you
used
it.
them both, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you used them both.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so I mean, you do some great damage though. Though it looked again like there should have been a little bit more. Is that it?
Oh,
80 is more than enough for 1 round.
I guess.
All right.
3 of those, you could take down a dragon.
Pixies.
Pixies have a plan. One of the pixies out of this 8 is going to go fly over to the giant gorilla and give it fly.
Oh, shit.
So you have 60 feet of flying now.
That's
For the
ridiculous.
duration.
That is so ridiculous.
And then that pixie's going to hide behind the building. The other 7 pixies are going to repeatedly cast Entangle.
Oh my god.
On the thing. 7 times. It needs to fail a strength saving throw of 12, which I think it'll get very. I think it has like plus.
Probably has like a plus
11
12.
at least. Yeah.
I think it has 11.
But you know what? There's a chance.
A 5.
I'm as strong as this thing?
Oh wow! So it has to do that repeatedly. 6 more times.
I'm just gonna roll
Mass dice roller. That's
Yeah,
so
pixies.
funny.
Statues of Talos aren't proficient in strength saving throws.
Good to know. Good to know.
4.
Ooh.
First one was
I see a
Oh, yeah,
5
it's
in the
first
mix. I
one.
see a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, they
so it-
kind of all wrap around it and start going up its legs.
Unfortunately, they don't stack, so it
Yeah.
is restricted 1 time and must use the strength saving throw
But still.
to break out of its restriction as an
Okay.
action. I don't know what restriction does.
Absolutely.
I think it just makes it
Restrained.
Yeah, you just can't move.
Restrained attack rolls against it have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage. Grappled is the only. Grappled is the
Oh.
one where you just can't move.
Yeah.
I think you also automatically fail dexterity saving throws and potentially strength saving throws.
Now,
Off the top of my head,
disadvantage.
Not exactly, but. Oh, is it disadvantage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. sorry, it's
Paralyze is automatic fail.
Paralyzed is auto fail, but yeah, disadvantage on dex and okay, good to know.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Those pixies, man. That's so good.
Yeah.
It's
All
my
right.
favorite spell.
So
It's such a cheese spell.
And Sebastian just dejected. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool.
that is.
Yeah.
You
Screw you.
see the as lightning kind of courses through the statue, and you just see like the cracks in it just start to seal up. And it is going to attack Rendar.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it comes down, it headbutts you for
Ooh, max damage.
it's-
But have.
You're okay, big guy. You're okay.
then it swings its lightning blades. Oh,
Ooh.
first one goes over your head.
Plus 11 though. That's rough.
Is that hit? What's your AC? 17.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. 12. Swings again. 18. For another 8. 29. another 11.
Okay, I'm going to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 10.
Don't you have a secondary one?
I already used my Relentless Endurance.
You also have a half orc.
He used the half orc one.
So I
Then
have
he's
a
got
Relentless
the
Rage, so if I
barbarian
drop to
one, a
0
bunch.
hit points while you're raging and don't die, you can make a DC 10 con saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead.
And then after this, if you fail a bunch of these, you have Rage Beyond Death, which damage doesn't matter. You can't die.
Yeah. I thought you get the free. I thought you also get a free one. In the,
Okay, well that's a 10, so I
It's
succeed.
still a 10.
So you literally can't fail.
Well,
Well, no, the DC goes up by 5 after this,
Oh,
so I have 1 hit point.
that's funny.
That's
That's
awesome.
just so.
But you can never
My
fail the
pixies are
first
broken.
one. That's so it doesn't matter, I guess, right? So it's funny. Yeah, so that happens, and you almost go down and come back, and then the whole sky just kind of lightning. Just the clouds get darker, but then you also see kind of light, kind of start ribbons of color, I guess I would say, kind of start flowing through the air all around you guys.
Okay.
And they're kind of just flowing in between everything, and the statue kind of just stops. And then you hear this voice just booming through the sky. Who here knows Celestial?
Me, I think. Let me double check that.
Not
Yeah, I speak Celestial.
All right. So as this voice booms through the sky, it's overwhelming. The vibrations of the voice kind of just shatter all the windows around you. Everyone, give me Constitution saving throws. DC 20.
Let's do damage.
The smallest person exceeded.
So we got.
Oh, thank fuck. No, wait. Did mine go through? Yeah.
11.
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Oh wait,
If
no,
we
I
take
failed.
damage, if we take damage, I'm dropping. I have 3 hit points.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
down.
This voice just vibrates through everything, shattering windows, going through your bodies. Ava, you don't die. You do drop down to 1. As you drop,
Oh, to 1?
yeah, you hear the voice say, "Gods cannot interfere," and then the whole statue just explodes, and then everything just kind of
Whoa.
clears away.
Does it sound familiar? Actually, no. We
Yeah,
don't
only-
know what.
Only person that heard, understand it was Ava. Yeah, and the statue just explodes in front of Rendar. Rendar, you go flying back, and yeah, the ribbons of energy just kind of flow away, and the whole sky kind of just clears up, and it's a normal, nice day in Leland.
Hot damn. We survived.
Shit.
Holy shit.
That's the only damage it took.
Bitch, I'm at 1 hit point. Don't touch me.
Oh wait, I need to roll a save to
Oh,
maintain.
shit. Rendar, you're still up, right? You're not
Oh, no,
Rage
I'm
Beyond Death.
I have
Yeah,
1 hit point.
If it dropped you down, it would have just dropped
Okay,
you
but
to
it's-
1. It would have killed you.
Okay, well, I only lost 2 hit points then. That was nothing.
I'm out of
But
gorilla.
Shit. Ow. Everyone heard that, right? That wasn't just me.
Sebastian, can I be turned back into Geo?
Mhm.
Well, that was rather loud and rude.
I think that was that a god? Is there like an alpha god?
Was that your grandfather?
I didn't recognize the voice, right?
It was. Give me an insight check. No, religion
Insight
check.
I
Sorry,
can do
religion.
that.
No, religion.
Oh, god damn it. Religion's intelligence.
I mean, you've never heard of you never heard of God's voice before either, so you have no real
That's
reference.
true.
But it kind of had more of a female tone to it. But it was so
Okay.
loud and it was so deep, like the vibrations, it was hard to tell. But it really had
Yeah.
more of a feminine tone.
Don't you hear your God at least when you do the commune thing, or is it really like a fucking
Yeah, because I.
like a really
Or
like
it is
secretary
like an
answers?
automated machine.
It is.
Yeah. Hi, you've reached the House of Torm.
Or his secretary? Hello.
Thank you. Your
Yeah,
call
but-
is very important to us. Please wait on the line.
Yeah. You want Tom? Yeah. Hold on. He's got a meeting right now. I'll put you on hold,
Can I-
darling.
Take a message.
He's very, very
Pops
busy,
bubblegum in the
man.
background.
Can I pencil you in? Can I pencil you in for Tuesday?
Can you imagine that's how commune worked? That'd be hilarious.
Smacking her lips with chewing gum.
Shit, okay.
You know the spell works. Every villager is probably at 1 health point right now.
Oh yeah. All
Well,
the
the-
villagers probably just got rattled by that.
They all ran, remember? So
That's true. It might have just been a radius thing.
Just localized blast.
I'm gonna limp over to Rendar, make sure he's okay.
Is
Elite-
everyone alright?
Fine.
I'll pat him on the shoulder. Good fucking job, big guy. Holy.
Did we
Shit.
win?
I mean, I look around. Are there any more like cultists running our way? I have my
oh
mace
no,
out.
they're just all dead bodies around you guys.
Yeah. I think so. I think Talos just got scolded by another god. That's fucking hilarious. He just got put on celestial timeout.
That's rather wonderful. And honestly, Rendar was absolutely destroying the statue in a fight.
I think he would have kicked its ass if we're being honest.
Yes, you would have walloped him. Very much so. Good job, Rendar.
As he coughs up blood.
Yeah.
This calls for a celebration. And oh my word, is that dear? Oh
mean-
my word! And I see Tarbin's, explode. Oh no! What happened? This poor man.
Yeah. Cannon
No big-
fodder.
No big loss.
Oh, and hey, our
Yeah.
ally, shouldn't you use that revive spell on him? Bring him back.
That costs a lot of money.
I'll
If you want to
cradle him.
fund it, I'm down, but I don't have that kind of cash right now. Actually, I
I'm
think I
gonna
do.
Giamatti, ain't
I
he?
definitely do.
I'm gonna take his I'm gonna quickly put his mandolin around my. I'm assuming it has a strap or something. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
quickly
because
put
it was
around
around
me.
his body, so it's like.
I'll quickly put it around me and I'll cradle his body.
I mean, if you're so sad to lose your best friend, we can bring him back.
Please don't.
My
I'll pull out a
grandmother
diamond from my
said,
pocket.
"Me, I am
I can do it
old,
if you want.
so long as youth, and thou out of one date. But in when these times furrows I behold, then I look death my days should expiate. For all their beauty that doth cover thee is but the seemly raiment of my heart, which in thy breast gently touch his chest, or his chest cavity, doth live as thine and mine."
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd almost be convinced he was actually upset about this.
The young died.
Oh, wait.
The young died too quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna start
Thinking about
stacking
that.
bodies, just like moving them, unclogging the street. I'll start like dragging the cultist bodies and stacking them like off the side of the main thoroughfare there.
Okay.
Casually patting down their pockets, seeing if they have, anything useful, of course, for our cause.
Okay.
I'll his blood off my hands with my handkerchief and I'll just toss it on him. You'll need that. Where you going, my dear? Remember me. Remember me. As I kneel down one last time, remember me. You no good son of a bitch. I hope you suffer. You absolute hack.
The next boss. Talos comes back.
There it is.
All of the guys, everyone that Giovanni slighted comes back as our final boss. They just like amalgamate into one being.
That would be an epic ending.
Oh my God.
Halia Thornton's the head, of course. Or maybe the real boss is Giovanni's dad, and he takes solely emotional damage from the fight.
It's all psychic.
It's just all psychic. It's just, I'm really disappointed in you.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm just disappointed. Oh,
Well-
no, not like this.
Leland is saved, and I got my hands on a nifty new instrument. I don't know how to play
a little ditty.
I don't know how to play a mandolin, but I shall try.
Yeah, wing it.
When you're holding it, you can feel something moving inside.
Oh my word! I want to quickly chuck it to the floor. He's a rat. He has a mouse in it.
It makes a noise as it's ground, but nothing comes out.
I'll look inside. I'll sort of look through the hole.
You just see this little. It looks like a little little mini scroll case kind of thing.
I'll shake it. It's like when you lose your pick in the guitar. I just gotta shake it out.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. It's bloody hell! It's off to the left now.
I'll
Look to
take
the
it
right.
there.
Look to the right.
No, is it
I'm
out?
gonna sit on
Is
the
it-
ground.
Fingal, you're short. You can look. I'll just hold it over his over his head so he can see it as it comes out. And I'll keep shaking it.
A little left, left. Right. A little down. No.
Well, if you can,
Can't you send one of your pixies in to get it?
try to grab it
send
with your
one of the
fingers or
pixies in to get it?
something.
Oh,
This thing
yeah.
is heavy.
Use-
One of the pixies flies in and tries to pull out whatever is inside there.
Yeah, it's like lifting up this. It's little. It's not like a big scroll case, so it's able to like lift it out. Yeah, it's a little mini one.
It hovers 5 feet above Giovanni.
Thank you. And I'll reach up and grab it. if the pixie relents, I'll forcefully wrench it out of it.
You have to.
Back to your master.
It has a little bit of shiny on it. Pixies love shiny shit.
All right, and I'll open it. Ooh, what's in here? A confession letter? A confession of love for my music?
When you look inside, you see a piece of paper. And when you open it up, it's a letter. And it says, "My dearest Tarbin."
Roll my eyes.
Your
I'll be reading this out loud too.
Your father and I. Okay, so you want me to just send you the text?
No.
If you want me to read it out loud, if you want me to read it, then yeah,
Yeah,
by all means.
I can see.
I need to hear this.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm trying to remember how I do whispers. I'll just send it to you in
Alright.
Discord. All right, there we go.
It's gonna be like they spent the last of their money to fund his bardic
Yeah.
dirty.
We can send them his body.
Everyone, hold on one moment. Hello, I'm reading here.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take a seat for this performance.
How now, brown cow? My dearest Tarbin. Ugh. Lame. Your father and I are about to travel over the trackless sea, comma. But every day I look forward to when we shall return. Full stop.
Woof.
I am sorry I cannot be there, comma. But I want you to know how proud I am of the young man you've become. Ugh. Lame. You have the heart of the angel. Oh, bloody hell. You have the heart of the angel. I know you will do great things in life. Take care of those family mandolin and has been with our family for generations. I know you.
Hey, hold up. I was enjoying the performance. Go back.
This is just nothing important. I hope it brings you the same luck as your grandmother. You burned me my prayers to see what I love, mother. All right, whatever. Mama's boy. Lame. Nerd.
Are you just personally offended because you've never received anything like that from your parents?
I'll tell you one. Listen, Bianca, I'll have you know, my mother loves me dearly. She has sent me letters. Well, not when I was incarcerated and on the run, but, before then. Anyways. Point to Tarvin. What a virgin.
Jesus.
Anyways, if you want to read it yourself, it's nothing but drog.
Nah, I really don't care.
I love you, my dear boy. Oh, you're gonna be so.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all
Just
right. I love Tarvin very dearly. It was just our inside joke with one another.
Yeah, I believe that.
Anyways, I have this now. Wonderful. I don't know how to play it.
No, how can it be for you? Give it a try.
I shall try.
Isn't it like a violin?
A mandolin's it's like an old-fashioned guitar.
No, this is Rendar asking.
No, it's not like a violin. It is somewhat similar, but no. It is a string instrument where you pluck it with your hand. Ding, 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 ding.
Are you like
strings like that?
You notice when you play it, it does sound perfectly tuned. The craftsmanship on it is probably the best you've ever seen in an instrument.
Yeah, wonderful. I'll try to play a little bit.
I feel
I'm not...
you're a musician though, right? You know how to key strings.
Yes, but I'm not. This is not one of my proficient instruments.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want me to roll performance with disadvantage.
I would do performance with disadvantage. That's fine. I feel like
disadvantage matters for Giovanni's performance.
I know. It sounds.
I rolled a 7 and a 6.
It sounds beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
Probably not as best as you wanted it to be or sound, Giovanni, but to everybody else, it sounds really nice.
Yeah. Not bad. I like
Plus
the
15.
Oh,
I can
Tarbin,
just
you
the
left
idea
us too
from everybody
soon.
else.
Not really.
This must have been bizarre. We just burst into town, slaughtered like I don't know 24 people. Were rattled by a god, and then you're just like, oh, I'm gonna play some songs now.
And the notes.
Well, I have a new.
As we're surrounded by just like carnage.
Well, you're the one that's cleaning up, Bianca. All right.
And
I'm trying.
I got myself on a fancy new instrument. And I thought, as a bard, I might as well expand my horizons.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
as you were going through all their pockets, this is what you found.
Okay. Oh, okay. Merry Christmas.
Oh my god.
Deed to a ruined tower.
We finally have an actual legal claim to a house.
Okay. Let me just copy that down. The money, yeah, I'll just throw everything in the party loot. I don't care to.
If you want, I can convert everything real quick to gold.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can go ahead. Obviously, I don't care about the small tin cup. Actually, I'll keep the pendant of stained glass and the pouch of pixie dust. I don't know if that's insensitive, considering.
Rendar will take the cup.
It's just pitchy poop.
Yeah, I'll give Rendar the cup.
How about we leave the copper to all the citizens? And silver. I know.
Look,
pretty,
I'm not lawful good. I'm lawful neutral, and I go by the law of finders keepers.
All right, no problem.
I assume the minor potion was a minor healing potion.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'll keep that on. Actually, how many healing potions does Rendar have?
I'm looking. Apparently none, but I feel like he had at least one.
We can have this one because I feel like it's. I have spells. Giovanni has spells. You can take the healing potion. I'll pass that over to him in the tin cup for him.
Sweet.
I'll give him the bottle in the tin cup. Lead to a ruined tower. What do I want to do with that?
Keep it, obviously.
Well, yeah. Organizing my notes. Okay. Flint and steel, good to know. Okay, cool. Can we take a minute? I fucking ache. I'm bleeding from just like every surface. Ow.
Would you like to stay? I am actually quite hurt, injured, wounded as well. Would you like to stay here, or shall we receive a hero's welcome by the town first?
Oh, that sounds good. I like that.
Wait, weren't these all the townsfolk though? Then we kill their family?
No, these are all. I think the cultists moved into town and took over, so I feel like these are just assholes.
Oh, I thought the town was the cultists.
No, they moved in and took over. Yeah. Dead cultists of a bitch god.
Render's gonna walk over behind this tree and just throw up a bunch of blood, and then walk back over like nothing happened.
I think Rendar's at 1 hit point. I'm at 1 hit point. I don't know how many the rest of you are at, but we're all pretty fucking beat up.
So
like we're at 1 hit point, and that's like a bunch of like big heals in us too. So interesting to see how much the total was for damage taken.
So looking at Fairlie's body, you see that his he did have nice plate armor until Giovanni crushed it.
What if it's magical? It shouldn't like buckle too much.
It's not. I mean, I know +3 weapons kind of overdo magical things, but this really isn't magical. It's just really fine, like craftsmanship.
Well, it's all right. We'll just.
Oh, I want to. Is the body of the cleric bitch that tried to banish me? Is he around too? I got special treatment for him.
I mean, yeah, you would have been in that pile of bodies that you.
Oh, okay.
All right, just this is just for an accounting thing, guys. I converted everything to gold. However, we have 2 silver and 6 copper left over. Can we agree to just toss that?
I mean, I'll pocket it if we're just gonna toss it.
All right, 2
That's
silver.
me
6
buying
copper.
diamonds. Every bit counts.
Yeah, 2 silver, 6 copper. And
Okay.
who did anybody pick up the pixie dust?
I did,
feel
yeah.
like- Oh, okay. I was gonna say I feel like that's for Crankle.
All right. We're
He
not
can
gonna
make
bother
his
with flint
own.
and steel, right? We don't need flint and steel. And smoking pipe.
No,
nobody even smokes here.
yeah,
They
no.
have no need for a cup.
I have the cup.
Rendar gets the cup. Rendar gets
Oh, okay.
the cup. Don't take that from him.
Ah.
His little cup.
I'm just surprised the cup is worth 1 GP.
Oh no, I think it's 1 gold piece and then a small tin cup.
And a cup.
Yeah, that's how.
Oh.
Yeah. So Rendar, as I previously mentioned this, that you did see him wearing this headpiece. It looks like 5 bear claw fingers, and they have a string attached. He was wearing it like almost a crown, but it was actually like a necklace kind of thing. And you did remember your father having that necklace.
Oh shit!
Oh, what about a sword? I mean, you could
He
pick up
had
a
a
sword.
great sword.
Was it a regular one? Hey,
Yeah,
Brenda,
it was-
hold this for an hour to see if you get any new magical powers from it.
Okay.
You hand him the sword.
Well, no, I would ask him to fetch it because I'm not gonna pick that thing up.
Was the cleric? He had a holy symbol, of course, I assume, right?
Of Talos,
I'm gonna desecrate that shit. I'm gonna break it.
yeah. You snap it. We're like maybe expecting something to happen, but nothing happened.
No, I wasn't expecting anything. I
Okay.
just want to remind him as one last insult that he's a bitch.
Now I'm gonna take that bear claw necklace.
Okay.
Kringle's gonna take a big swig of some whiskey and heal himself.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you pick up the necklace, you remember your father wearing this. He always had it usually on him. You never really saw him without it. But when you pick it up, everyone, I guess you would see Rendar's eyes glow blue.
Whoa.
They kind of light up, and you just start getting images rushing through your head, Rendar, of your father, times you spent with your families, doing your tribe stuff, going off on hunts, things like that. But then you start having memories also of your father's father, and you're not even there. And then you have memories of your father's father's father, and like you can see all the wars that they've been in and the tribal, like the battles and how they were successful. And you just keep getting these going further and further back in your generations of family. And your intelligence increases.
See the fucking avatar now?
To 19.
Oh.
Your intelligence score becomes 19.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What?
So you're just getting all these memories of past family members and things. And
Wouldn't that be wisdom instead?
yeah. Well, no, this is like intelligence.
Cool.
That's so. He's just having like a beautiful minds moment. Holy shit.
It is the same thing as a headband of intellect, but it is a necklace.
God
Rendar.
damn.
Are the
funny.
mage.
Yeah, seriously.
Right, Leander's gonna come back and they're gonna discuss like quantum theory or some shit.
I'm totally multiclassing into wizard.
They're ranging you like jokes on you, bitch. Firebolt.
So,
So well,
yeah, how do you guys respond?
well, your cantrips would scale. Cantrips would scale with your class level, so you'd have the cantrips. So you'd have like a 3d10 firebolt if you did take a level in wizard. That'd be so funny. Sorry, I'm rambling.
I don't even know how to change that.
Well, if you,
They just modified the score.
yeah.
Wait, is there a new spell that like adds to your weapon damage by a lot?
There's a couple that do that. There's like a bunch of cleric spells and paladin spells that can beef weapons,
I know there's a new wizard.
Nope.
but they're higher level.
Rendar can learn Green Flame Blade or Booming Blade, any of the blades.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, he could take some paladin spells too, like the smite. Well, oh, because that's paladin, but
Yeah, but he's not really religious.
either way, that's hilarious.
He's like unknown. He's like unknown.
Religious? Well, paladins aren't religion inherently, right? They're an oath, not necessarily a religion.
I don't think Rendar would take any kind of oath.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, I don't think so either. Either way, that's hilarious.
He's definitely do what I want when I want. If except
Yeah.
when Costa or Giovanni bosses me around.
So what was your intelligence before the big stat
Aw.
boost?
He's a
10.
bottom. Holy shit, that's crazy. That almost doubled it. That's awesome. That's so funny.
So yeah, you guys would have seen his eyes glowing blue, and your eyes actually, whatever color they were, they're staying blue now. They're like a crystal blue,
Whoa.
just like your son's. They look just like your son's eyes.
I was gonna say, are they like his sons?
Yep.
That's
Are they
cool.
glowing or are they just the pigment?
They're not glowing. They're just they almost could look like they're glowing because it's such a crystal clear blue,
All right.
but they're not.
I'm just finishing up the accounting.
You good, big guy?
What?
You
He has no
you
idea.
all right?
Well, no.
Your eyes are blue.
What?
That's new. Your eyes look like your son's.
It probably has something to do with this necklace. He uses his new intelligence.
Oh. Can I put it on?
No.
Well, why not? I think it would look very. I think it would look very posh on me.
You
Wait.
think you could pull off Bear Claw, really?
Hey,
With that
listen,
shirt?
have you seen the avant-garde fashionistas in Waterdeep?
No, of
Trust
course
me.
not.
I can pull off I could pull off wearing bear pout on me.
Well, now you should try.
I could pull off wearing a bear's head on top of my head, like some sort of
I
tribal.
highly doubt that.
I
Really,
implore you
try
to
me.
try.
I just find me a bear, and I find me a bear and a runway, and I shall prove you wrong, all of you.
One of my pixies looks at me, and I look back at it, and I just shake my head. Just don't do it. Don't polymorph him into a bear.
Nice.
Anyways,
Right. Should we go find the townsfolk and tell them that everyone's dead? So much murder. Yada yada yada.
wonderful. We shall go to the hero's welcome.
Just don't poke them or they'll explode.
Anyways,
I am going to just quickly. I'm going to. It's not going to be much, but I'll cure wounds on Rendar. I don't have much left, but I'll give you a little top up. So you're not sitting there like bleeding out.
Well, that's 1 hit point. You know.
Yeah, all the same. I'll give you a 3rd level.
I'll start screaming at the top of my lungs.
Ooh, okay. 23 healing for you, Rendar.
Excellent. Thank you.
And I'll hit myself with the same, because I am also at 1 hit.
So does anyone notice Rendar being more? Thank you. Like...
No, not really. I mean, he says thanks back then. I guess thank you would be the hike in intelligence for him.
So like a big dummy before, right? Like he didn't have negative intelligence, so I feel like we wouldn't notice yet.
Yeah, he was average. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
stupid.
He wasn't like fixed intelligence.
Yeah,
I did seriously consider it though.
Adam, do you remember the barbarian that I had for that one shot? Her intelligence was a 4. I rolled
Nice.
2, 1, 1, 1 when I was rolling stats.
Yeah. So yeah, Rendar, you put this on. You have all these memories. You're obviously your tactics have just increased exponentially. But everybody, you all level up also to the next level, and I think we should take our next break.
Oh
Our first
damn!
break. Yeah. So you can do that while we take our 10-minute break.
Awesome.
everyone back?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just choosing
I'm
my
just
feet.
looking at feats.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah.
I'm torn between a couple.
What do you get? Oh, you're taking a feat, you said? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Which one? All right, what are you torn between?
I don't know. I was looking at tough initially, which is what I still think I might take, just because extra hit points are always nice, and I tend to take a beating. Shield Master looks fun too. Warcaster, I don't cast that much. It's concentration that matters, really.
Yeah, I'm personally thinking about Warcaster, Inspiring Leader, or possibly Meta Magic Adept.
Ooh, I think any of those would be good for you. Because you tend to cast a lot that requires concentration.
Yep. Or if because I probably, I mean, you only really have one front. I mean, Ava can frontline too, but you know.
Yeah, it's not
She can
Rendar
do it.
levels.
Yeah. So then I can just like ape myself. And
Yeah.
Then ape her
Well, then
first strikes
one.
myself.
Yeah, that's true. Well, in one level, which is a ways away if we get there, but in one level 2, I will take half damage from bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing too. So that'll also be nice.
I just imported all the feats into a folder in the game. As
But
well.
Inspiring Leader is so is so in character.
It really. We'd be a captive audience as you like gave us this speech all the time, but we would have to because we need those hit points. I
But
think I'm
more-
gonna take tough just because it'll give me a bunch of extra hit points, and that tends to be the biggest issue. Is I get hurt a lot.
Yeah, but you know, like battle combat wise, Warcaster is so much more useful in my opinion. I mean, just the sheer
Yeah,
uptime.
I don't cast a lot that's concentration though,
Yeah,
and I
well,
already
obviously I
have
do.
a +7. So like I already have a +7, and I don't usually like concentration checks are usually like a DC 10 anyway, so I'm usually okay.
So you would gain what?
I don't know.
30,
I'm torn now.
32 hit points? Is that-
32 hit points, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
32
Which would be very nice because yeah, it'd be 32 hit points.
That's it.
So it would put me at, what am I at?
Is it? It's retroactive, right? That's everything.
Yeah, it's
Pardon, sir?
twice your level when you gain the feat, and then 2 points extra each additional level.
Every time you level up.
Isn't it
I'm
retro?
back.
I'm just saying, isn't it retroactive? Meaning that I swear
Yeah, it
I read
is.
somewhere that
No, it is.
if you take
It's-
feet.
It's twice your level when you gain it. When you gain the feat.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Otherwise it would suck. There'd be no point at taking it other than at like
Yeah.
first level or right away.
Oh,
Yeah. Because it'd be nice because
inspiring
that'd be an
leader.
additional 36, which would put my max. Yeah, I'd be at 147 instead of 115. Or 1 whatever.
And with the inspiring leader, everybody can get 21 extra hit points.
Yeah,
That's
I think I'm gonna take that. I looked at Warcaster because it's a very good feat, but I don't think I would personally get much use out of it. You would. I wouldn't.
So,
And-
Giovanni, how would you do this? Would you inspire them every morning before you leave the mansion? 'Cause it takes 10 minutes. Would that be a new lunch or breakfast routine?
I mean, I talk in circles anyway, so it's kind of.
That's
I mean,
true.
I also recite poetry all the time anyway, so.
Just naturally happens throughout the day.
Yeah. Although I think resilient also gives advantage.
What does Krenko get?
Resilience,
Lucky.
sorry, what'd you say? Ooh, nice.
I got lucky.
Lucky?
Resilience.
Hey,
gives-
so did Rendar.
Oh god.
You get lucky as well.
Yep.
Make you even more unkillable.
I'm lucky as well. Yeah, resilience would give me proficiency.
Did Rendar take lucky?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so
Oh,
funny because Leander has lucky too. I think everyone.
Oh my god.
Everybody has lucky. It's too good.
We're such assholes.
Way too good to pass up.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, how do I level up in here? Import.
That's cool.
Should it automatically level me up in? So it did level me up in Foundry because I did it in D&D Beyond, but it's not showing that my actual level went up. It's just giving me all the new stuff.
Yeah, same.
Wow.
Except for the.
Like my hit points and everything went up, and it shows I have the feat. I think attributes. No, that's not it. Features. No, it's not showing that I took the feat, but I know I have it, and it gave me the hit points for it.
Trying to remember. All you have to do is like go
Whatever.
to your class, click on Ranger, and just change the level. Or edit the Ranger. Right? Is that how? Yeah.
Just a quick thing, Sebastian. Can I swap out a spell? It's just a bard spell.
Yeah, that's fine.
I only leveled up because confusion. I'm not getting any use out of that.
Features. So you're barbarian. How do you edit? Oh, there we go. Details. So I just made you level 16, Rendar.
Yeah, I see that.
Features, cleric.
So we just get the nothing else changes. Okay, awesome. Okay, I see that. Then it's not showing on here that I took tough. I guess oh wait, no, it's just not naming it for some reason. I'll just import defeat, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
Should work.
I just hope it doesn't. Well, if it bumps my hit points up again, I'll just reduce them. Feats. There, now I can join Rendar a little better in the fray.
Fuck it, I'm taking inspiring later. It's in character.
Nice. That's awesome.
Plus, it's extra. It's technically like quote unquote extra healing, or rather, it's like it's a shield for everybody. It's mitigation.
Yeah, that's true. What is it? It's your leader. It's your level plus your charisma modifier, right?
Yeah, 21. Everybody would get.
Yeah, so 21 temp hit points. How often is it? Just after a long rest, or when?
No, you can. I can do it as many times. It seems like I can do it as many times as I want, but you can only be affected after a short rest.
I mean, that's awesome. 21 extra hit points every short rest is fantastic.
You have to finish the short or long rest before you can regain the effects of this feat.
So how do you level up again in the anvil thing?
Under features, just click on.
You import, so if you go.
Oh yeah, you can do that way too.
Character sheet, 3 dots on the top right, import, and then you make sure you press.
And then you just import the next level in your class or whatever you're taking. I don't know.
Well, on the class, make sure you press the fast forward button on the classes and subclasses, not the actual word itself. Then you choose the class, your archetype, and then level.
Awesome. My god ignored my cry for help, but he did give me an extra level, so I'll take it.
Sebastian, did you say you put in the feats in the Foundry?
Yeah, if they're under the journal entries. No, I'm sorry. Items.
Oh yeah, I see it. All right, I am an inspiring leader now, guys.
I'm excited for this and scared. A little both.
There's no downsides to this. I would just be annoying everybody. I mean, I do that anyway, so.
Nothing changes, but there's a benefit to it now, which is awesome.
Oh, cool. So I got it.
Alright, so you guys are all just brushing yourselves off. Rendar is done puking up blood. He has the memories of all his forefathers. The Giovanni's holding this instrument in his hand that's of fine quality. And you also notice on the back that there is looks like a harp made out of leaves, a 5-string harp. It's kind of embroidered on the back. You can hear noises coming from down the streets and off in the distance as people are slowly coming back into town. And you just hear mumbling and murmuring as they're getting closer.
They watch me stacking all the cultist bodies still. Ugh. This guy needed to go on a diet.
Yeah, as they start getting closer, they're seeing what's happening and they're starting to cheer.
Thank you. You're all welcome.
You all saved us.
Yes, I suppose all
Yeah.
of us. Yes.
Yeah,
It's what we do.
thank you. And they all come up and start to try to shake your hands.
No touching. That's costs extra.
Oh god. Ignore him. I'm sorry.
As the people come in, you hear one of them actually scream out, "Is that Tarbin?"
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, he's fallen in battle. He gave it his all.
Oh, he was such a beautiful bard. He would play at the bar down the street.
Oh, brother.
He had the voice of an angel.
Ah, yes, I'm sure he did. Anyways, yes, tis a shame. Tis a crying shame. He was lost in the fires of war. Anyways, we saved you.
He was a true hero, I think.
He was.
He
Died a hero's
distracted the
death.
enemy.
I shall consider writing a song about him. Not really.
Wait,
He's the true savior of this village. You guys should make a statue of him.
Isn't that his? And they point at the
Absolutely.
mandolin. That's not around Giovanni.
I look down on it. Yes. He told me in confidence before we embarked in this deadly foray that should he fall, we should, or rather all of us, should return this mandolin to his family.
His family? But
Yes.
who?
That's not important. In fact, they're across the trackless sea. They're very far away. It may take ages for this to reach them. But nevertheless, you can rest assured that I personally will deliver this valued instrument into their hands and tell them what a good man their son has become, or was.
Another person says, but didn't his family die in the trackless sea? That's what his songs were about, most of them.
Were they?
Yikes.
I didn't know that. He didn't tell me
Yes,
that.
He was horrified that he was sad that he lost his family.
I was so absolute. You're right. I completely forgot. In my dismay, in my absolute sadness, I absolutely forgot. Please forgive me. He actually wanted me to carry on his family's legacy. Who am I? Just a humble bard. I've only just graduated from college.
Give me a deception check. Which you're probably obviously you're gonna pass.
29.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
He and I go way back. I remember we used to shotgun lagers all day long with the girls, and sometimes the boys, mostly for him.
One of them said, yes, he liked guys.
Yes, he did.
He was
All right.
hoping for his love Giovanni to come back. That's what he said.
Whoa! What?
I'm just gonna. Is that right? As slowly take it off. Just gonna pinch it, hold it away from me, pinching it with my finger and thumb. All right.
Isn't that beautiful, Giovanni?
Yes, very. In
You're
fact,
Giovanni?
You get his last dying.
No, I'm not.
I
am not. I'm not
This is
Giovanni.
beautiful.
You're Giovanni? Oh my
No, I'm
God.
not. I'm not Giovanni.
This is
What
beautiful.
the fuck are you talking
He
about? I'm not
spoke
Giovanni.
so much about
What the fuck
you.
are you talking
That's
about?
enough of the questions.
Hey,
Everybody
hey,
move back.
Hey, you better get the fuck
You
off
You
me.
came here to see him?
Everybody get off of me, all right?
Yeah,
My name's Tony.
Rendar scares him away.
My name's Tony, all right? My name's Tony. Get off of me, all right? What's the matter with you? Maron.
That person just called you Giovanni.
I'm a fangul, yeah? Tell him to stick it up his fucking ass. I don't know anybody named Giovanni. I probably whacked them back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they look confused and they're just
I'm still in my
Gotta
makeup,
ca-
actually.
kind
I
of
took it off.
walk off. Well, does it? I mean, I guess it would come back if you polymorphed.
No. My makeup, my disguise.
Yeah.
It's still technically on, so I still look like Tony Soprano. What's the matter with you? Hey, get out of here, all right? Get out of here.
They all
gonna-
move over
it's
to
beautiful.
Ava, and they're thanking you and trying to shake your hand. And
Yeah, I'll shake hands. No worries.
a little kid comes up to you and he gives you his his little rock.
Oh, thanks.
My
Yep,
lucky-
I'll
my
cherish
lucky
this one
rock.
forever. Well, it brought your luck today, kiddo. And I'll just awkwardly pat him on the head.
Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a big gauntleted hand, just yep, smack.
Gets one bludgeoning damage. Not bad.
Yeah, accidentally kill a kid. Well, shit.
Yeah, so this happens. This is going on while you guys are just standing around. People are coming back and picking up all the debris and from the buildings, practically almost exploding when the god talked. What do you guys do?
Rendar's kind of giving Giovanni the side eye, like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, saying, hey, the boss is saying, hey, we gotta go. Hey, doesn't like, hey, everybody, come on.
What are your What is your group called?
Oh
Someone
no,
asks.
no,
What-
that's
what-
not like that. It's not like that.
Who said that?
You're all
Who said that?
heroes.
Which one said that?
We'll say it's the one.
Oh no.
Right there. I'll put a little mark on them.
All right, I'll walk up to him. Walk up to him and I'll puff my chest out. What just do you, huh? Trying to put a hit on my boy?
We want
My
to tell
boss.
the stories of the heroes that
Right.
saved Leland.
Yeah, likely story. Yeah, likely story. Listen, wise guy. I've been around the block long enough. All right. I'm watching you. You better watch your back.
Mm.
I bash your fucking knees in. Oh yeah, you better run.
I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder as he zips by. He's traumatized. He's
We
been
don't
through a
have
lot
a
today. I'm
bloody
sorry.
name.
Ignore
We
him.
don't have the bloody name, and I don't wish to be memorialized with that Tarbin, that awful hack. Absolutely.
You know what we should do,
Untalented.
Tony? We should make sure that our good friend Giovanni knows that his love, was strong.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Whatever. Do whatever. I don't care. Who am I? I'm Tony. Gabagoo.
So
Oh boy. Oh god.
yeah, they all start cleaning back up. I mean, that's what they they have no other choice. Putting the town back together.
I wonder what they're gonna put on his tombstone.
He had a mandolin,
I
and
don't
it
know, but
went
it's gonna
missing.
be amazing.
Yeah. Is this a?
I want to hear a song dedicated to Giovanni. Oh man, I guess we'll never get to hear them now.
Is this like a hay
Damn
bale?
shame.
Like a station up here by the house.
Hey, yeah, hey.
But I'm just gonna toss the mandolin in there.
Okay.
I don't want to touch it. Hey, don't get me. Hey,
Knowing that it's strummed love songs to you.
hey, don't get me wrong. I don't got nothing against that. But it's the fact that that man was an absolute untalented piece of shit. All right.
Maybe he improved. You haven't seen him in like 2 years.
Yeah, I doubt it. Have you seen him? Jesus Christ. I mean,
I
have you
saw
seen
pieces
him?
of him.
Are you serious? You actually serious?
I don't know. I never heard the guy play.
Absolutely.
No, I've never.
I
heard him play.
have, and it is absolutely
Yeah, 2 years ago.
dreadful. It was dreadful. Listen, if a bard can't improve within 2 years, which I highly doubt he has, he's not worth the salt on his shoes. Strange
Oh,
saying,
maybe
I know.
he's really good now. Or was. I guess.
Wow.
I mean, he's not good anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
precisely.
No.
And
Yeah.
frankly,
That's unfortunate.
frankly, I could not give a rat's ass to find out.
I mean, you had to have some impression on him. The guy loved you.
I hated him, despised him, really.
Are you sure? You know, a lot of people confuse hate with their very
Oh no, he
conflicting
actually
emotions.
hated him.
No, Michaela.
okay.
I absolutely despised him.
Why do you keep adding more syllables? Isn't that like, more complicated?
All right, now let's rest. I've had enough of this.
Oh, please.
One good thing has happened today, and that is not because we saved Leland. It's because Tarbin is dead. It's competition. Not like he was
I
competition.
worry
in the
about
first
you,
place.
Giovanni.
Oh my god. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do?
Guard the Magic Mansion.
Alright.
Yeah, I could do with the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it on the little hill that I saw in the middle of the town. Was it a little hill? Sort of like that tower place?
Oh, in the middle? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yep.
big. Okay, I'm gonna put it on top of there so that when we walk out, it's gonna be a nice. We're gonna have a nice scenery when we walk out in the morning.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, y'all go into his magnificent mansion.
Have my servants get the gauze and the bandages and the splints. Get everybody patched up.
Alright.
Take an ice bath.
What is Crinkle doing?
Crinkle is drinking while his pixies are tending to his wounds. And just going tis 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 and toot 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 and all those little noises. They're adorable that people make when you make wounds, like kiss it bye bye boo boos and all that stuff.
Oh no.
And he's just bearing it, drinking his whiskey, like just completely ignoring it.
I'm so jealous.
Oh god.
Oh, you want pixies to tend your wounds?
I mean, it'd be nice.
I would be okay with that. Ow.
What is Vendor doing?
Before the long rest, not much. He's just gonna go to his room, flop onto the bed, and sleep.
Do math in his brain now.
Alright, so yeah, as you go to sleep, what does Rendar dream about?
Oh, it's all sorts of previous life experiences.
Ale and titties.
No. He's absorbing everything from the headband or necklace of intellect.
Yeah, so...
And,
Sorry.
no.
Yeah, so as you're having these dreams, you see a dream of your father, but he actually stops and looks at you. And he says, "Son."
Oh, this is the Mufasa moment. Oh, shit.
Nice.
He says,
Father.
"I am proud of the man you become." And he puts his hand on your shoulder. And you realize when you're sleeping, you can talk to him, as well as your grandfather and your grandfather's grandfather.
Oh.
They are all there.
Hot damn.
Some Avatar shit.
Yeah. Don't really have anything to ask at the moment.
Yeah, that's. I'm just letting you know. Like he
Yeah.
starts to talk to you. Yeah, and
Like
you-
he's all,
Then-
oh, it's great to see you all. Thank you.
yeah. So
Oh, how's it being dead? It's pretty cold.
I hope I haven't brought too much shame to the family.
oh no, yeah. They only show you pride.
There were some shoddy moments.
And that you reclaimed the family heirloom in a sense. All the forefathers, or I guess who wore it, like an essence of them, remain inside the necklace, an echo of who they were, with their combined knowledge.
Nice.
Ask them how the bitch got the necklace. I want it.
Wait, wouldn't that orc who died wearing it being there too?
You find out through your father that he was in fact your father's brother, an uncle. But since it was
Oh,
not his
shit.
rightful heir, it
This is a
didn't
Simba
work for
moment.
him.
Fucking Scar.
Brought in the
This is
hyenas.
exactly a Simba moment. Yeah. Holy shit, the cultists were just the hyenas.
Yep. And that is what you learn, unless there's anything else.
No, that's. Oh, this will come in handy. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Giovanni, I mean, you just threw away your mandolin.
Was that actually supposed to do something? I'm sure it was.
It was a Kenneth mandolin, instrument of the bards. Kenneth.
Oh man.
From the school, Kenneth. That's why I said on the back there was a violet or a heart made of leaves etched into the back, which would be from that college.
Oof.
All the hints I gave you.
I mean, if you told me there was a symbol on the back of it like that, then I might have recognized it. I am College of Lore, after all.
That's why I was surprised. But if you want to go back and reclaim that.
I'll probably be laying in bed, just like bandaged up and everything, just with my shirt off and everything, just my trousers, my long johns. Oh, fuck!
We hear the door slam to the mansion.
The front door open. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's still there.
Take it.
A little peasant kid has it.
Well, I'll snatch it out of his hand. Give me that.
But it's mine.
Not anymore.
He just runs off crying.
Yeah, cry, little twat. Run back inside. Woo. All right. Well, I'm gonna give it to my servants to wipe down.
I mean, they don't really have to. Like, it doesn't get damaged. Like, that's why when I said when it slammed against the thing, it just, like, ding, it just fell.
Yeah, I just don't want to touch
I see what you're
something
saying.
that Tarbin touched. Yeah, he's beneath me.
Okay. So, yeah, they wipe it down of any essence of Tarpon that was left on it.
His possessions aren't worthy of my touch until it is cleaned perfectly, spotless. Then it has become reborn as a new item to which I shall claim as my own.
Okay. Yeah, so you're holding in your hand I don't know if I'm saying it right, the Kanath mandolin, instrument of the bards.
Yep, I have it. I'll make sure to, the last thing I do before I go to sleep, I'll make sure to take out a brush and some ink, and I'll write my name on it.
Okay.
Just in case it gets lost, you know? dumbass Tarvin didn't write his name on it. Everybody knows you write your name on your instruments.
I mean, I guess you would look it over, right?
Does it have his name
I
on
just
it?
looked up the mandolin. That's awesome.
It has his
I mean-
family's little name, like crest on it, on the back.
I'll write my name over it with ink.
Okay. It's funny.
Who the fuck's Andy?
What? Oh.
Toy Story reference.
It's fine.
Now go to sleep.
It's an awesome item. Nice.
Alright. Yeah, you guys do your things at night and get a long rest. It's
thank
a
God.
new day.
Yeah, I'll be at the table, as always.
Are you playing a new instrument?
Yeah, I'll be plucking it. Just learning the ropes, learning the chords. I'll have Amadeus hold the newspaper while I read. When everybody sits down, I say, "Wonderful! What a wonderful day it is."
Yeah.
And to celebrate our victory, our hard-fought victory, because I know everyone here, except you, except him, and I subtly point to Crankle because he didn't take any damage. Everyone had a hard-fought victory from the jaws of death that we have unfortunately liberated a town I don't care for, in which I wish would disappear beneath the waves. But anyways, we've done something good. And, well, you know, that calls for a celebration. I shall play a song for us. I've been learning all morning.
All right.
Wait, isn't that your lover's thingy? I forgot what they're called again.
Oh,
Musical
no.
instruments.
No, it's not. See? I'll have to turn it over. It's mine.
Oh,
I also had her thoroughly scrubbed down.
a gift between lovers.
No, I had to scrub down with that chlorine solution I used before in the.
You know what
the
this
swimming
is?
pool.
This is a love story for the ages.
I suppose.
You
so.
can't tell me this wouldn't make like a great performance, like a great play. This is a love story.
Wouldn't chlorine affect the finish on the mandolin?
It's magical, Renda.
It's magical. It'll be
It's
fine.
magical. Nothing affects it. But I did purify it. I did purify it from the germs and bacteria that Tarbin and his greasy little sausage fingers have gotten on it over the years. And I shall play.
What do you play for them?
I'll play and I'll recite a poem. How careful was I when I took my way, each trifle under truest bars to thrust, that to may use it, it might on you stay, from hands of falsehoods, in sure walls of trust. But thou, dramatic pause, to whom my jewels trifles are, most worthy of comfort, now my greatest grief.
You hear a bunch of tiny little claps, but Kringle's just like eating his breakfast and not caring at all.
And somehow, to which Giovanni might not even understand how everybody feels like they've gained 21 temporary hit points.
Awesome.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think there's a button for that underneath there, right? Yeah, plus 10. Okay. Chang, do you make that up on the spot, or do you like have those pre-written? I've been meaning to ask for like months.
I have a page of all of Shakespeare's sonnets on my screen every Thursday. And I pick and choose.
Oh, okay.
I try my best to pick and choose one that fits our situation.
Yeah, okay. That's awesome. I love it.
I was thinking either you had them written down or you know Shakespeare very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only I
That
were
in itself
smart.
wouldn't be impressive. If you could just pull like Shakespeare out of your ass, that would be very impressive.
No, I'm an idiot.
Oh man. Well, what now?
Well,
I guess.
we go visit that guy's family. We revive him. I get paid. Yay.
Oh right, the shitty little.
Oh
rich
yeah, the
kid.
whole reason we're here.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I didn't forget about that at all. Yep.
You still have that chunk of him?
I'll pull out like this nasty, just like chunk of flesh. Yep.
How much longer
It's like
till your
wrapped in a
spell?
bag or something.
Yeah, how much longer till your skill no longer works?
100 years. We got time.
Oh crap! Really? That is just.
Yeah, resurrection. Resurrection, I believe, is 100 years. Yeah, no more than a century.
It should make it like no more than a week. That's just way too powerful.
Well, it depends, because there's some. Well, it's because it's a high level spell, right? So one is a
Yeah.
minute. There's one that's a couple days, and then this one's 100 years, and then the next level one is like of all time ever, anytime.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
it's a
there's-
high level and expensive spell. It costs a lot of money, so it better be damn good.
Look
How much money?
Resurrection, I think it's
1,000?
1,000.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, then true resurrection is like 25,000. But yeah, this one's 1,000. So if they're not paying, I can't fork that out. Nor would I.
Gazing in all.
Rendar can.
Jeez. I spent all my money on diamonds, and then I've used all my diamonds.
Oh, we have plenty of money in the treasury.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't think Ava spends money on much other than resurrecting people. He's a simple gal.
I'll look at my hand in bewilderment after my poem has ended, not knowing how I gained 21 temporary hit points.
Yeah, that might have been your best work yet.
I feel powerful. I do believe I've just ascended to the next level.
Or it could be the new instrument you got.
No, I highly
Just
doubt.
Nah,
pops
it could
up
be the new
that.
instrument.
No, I highly doubt. It is a
Morning.
regular mandolin. That's nothing.
Sure.
I don't know. You weren't able to do it yesterday. Now you can do it today. The only thing changed, you got a new mandolin.
Well, he also did discover the lost tale of his love. That might be inspiring him too,
Ah,
you
yes.
know.
I can assure you, it was strictly one-sided.
Which makes the tale just that much more rich, you know.
Yes,
Something about unrequited love that people love.
Yes, he can pine for me all he wishes.
That
Except now.
instrument is way overpowered.
Except now, he can do it within the
It's
depths
awesome,
of
right? I
hell.
just looked it up. It's so cool.
Rendar will guarantee Ava and Crankle it was one-sided.
Yeah, I believe that, but I mean, like, come on, the one-sided love story always gets them. How are you doing, Blue Eyes?
Huh?
I don't. Your eyes are still blue. I don't know what the fuck's going on. How you doing?
Are there mirrors in the mansion?
Yes, plenty.
There's one on Giovanni's ceiling, probably.
Yeah, there's plenty for me to check myself out in.
Yeah, but like in the regular people's quarters?
Would you like one? I mean, if you wanted one, I would have given you one.
No, I'm just wondering if Rendar would have noticed that his eyes are blue.
I mean, you might have seen it if you looked at like your glass at breakfast or something.
Oh, look at that. Huh.
You know, it kind of suits you, actually. Really pops.
Oh, yeah. My kid has blue eyes.
I honestly like brown-eyed Rendar more. Your brown eyes really brought out your muscles, I think.
Yeah, I mean, got the same eyes as his kid now. It's kind of touching. He's gonna go be a big family man. Is that your plan? You're gonna go after this shit's done. You're gonna go be a family guy.
You're leaving us?
I hadn't really thought about it. I mean, we still have to go get Costa.
Yes, and technically speaking,
Oh,
you're still
yeah.
under his command, and he has not relieved you of duty quite yet.
I'm still under oath.
Yes, absolutely. Well, technically not really oath, more like bound by contract.
Tomato, tomato.
Yes. Speaking of tomatoes, or tomatoes,
Ooh, what's for breakfast?
Tomato quiche
Ooh,
with feta cheese
sounds nice.
and broccoli.
Sounds bougie.
That
Adam
actually
hates it.
sounds
but-
really good.
Adam hates it,
Yeah.
but Render's game.
What, Adam? What do you not like in there?
Tomatoes, feta cheese.
What?
I hate feta cheese and tomatoes.
I don't really like tomatoes too
How do
much
you
either.
hate feta
but-
cheese?
It's so gross.
Adam, you hurt me.
It's all right.
I'm
It's not the
wounded.
best cheese.
It's all
No, but
crumbly
it's
and
good.
bleh.
Yeah, but it's not like you're just eating a block of it. It's great on shit. Anyway, the cheese discord can.
Yes, with a big heaping plate of breakfast sausage.
Now we're talking.
Ooh, alright. Yeah. Nice.
And plenty of fresh fruits. And seeing as that we're in the summertime, are we? Like even in game as well?
Yep.
I shall decorate the table with mountains of cantaloupe, honeydew, and other fresh melons. Sweet melons.
Nice. Nice.
Pre-boiled. With the toothpicks.
Bougie.
Alright. It's a new day. What do you guys do?
Guess we're gonna start making our way back to Waterdeep, aren't we?
Yeah, Waterdeep.
How far of a journey is that?
I'm trying to look.
Leland is just right outside it.
Oh yeah.
Where's my Sword Coast map? No, that's Neverwinter. Leland is outside.
Yeah, we could just walk back to Waterdeep in like a day or two.
Yeah, we're not really in a rush.
No, Waterdeep is far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty
From
far,
Leland?
guys.
So you're here.
Oh shit! Right.
How's that level in wizard going, Rendar? Can you teleport you?
Is Rendar sitting there like reading a book now? No. Magic
Reading
101.
glasses.
Would he even?
He's
would
got
he
little like
even
half
like
moon.
Would he like books though? I mean, he didn't before, but
I don't know. Yeah, that's not accurate.
I guess we're walking all the way there. No. We're not going to walk. We're going to procure a wagon and a horse.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, Rendar is definitely reading all of Giovanni's books.
Went up to
Ooh.
Leanne just study. Oh.
Well, there would have been the ones that he had just left for her would have had edit marks in them. The one that Giovanna was writing about Costa and Ava, there'd be edit marks in there. And that would have been sitting on her desk unless he cleaned it up.
Well, Rendar always knew how to read, though, didn't he?
Yes, but he was never interested in it.
Now.
Now he understands reading. It's different.
Oh.
He's an
I
intellect now.
see.
Because he's from the woods, essentially. So reading wasn't really
Same.
a required skill. But now he's interested.
It's like a 10-day hike. It's 9 days plus.
We're getting a wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Try to move.
Can we just pay someone to teleport us? Is that a thing we can do?
Doesn't Ava have like some teleport?
I have Word of Recall, which will get me back to a previously designated holy place of Torm, which is currently... I can move it, like I can recast the spell and move it, but it is currently set to Neverwinter.
Ah, balls.
Yeah, it's
Would
situationally useful, but it's not that good.
Would you like to move it to Waterdeep? Surely you know where the temple is. You've been there.
I mean, I could, but the likelihood that I go back to Waterdeep all the time, yeah, not that high.
Beach
Can
of
we just-
Neverwinter.
I have to be there to move it. Like I have to be there. I think so, anyway.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. So if I the spell I'm thinking of, Cleric was.
Yeah, I think I have to be there, cast it, and then I can recast it and go there. But it has to be
Can we go to Neverwinter?
yeah previously designated. Yeah, you can designate a sanctuary by casting the spell within a location. I have to be there.
So can we
What?
go back to Neverwinter? They should have a teleporter back to Waterdeep.
Yeah, they got rich bougie people there. They will for sure.
They'll ask for a prize, and I don't want to negotiate a prize for a carriage service where we can just get a free wagon and horse from these people. It's not like we're sleeping on the side of the road, anyways. Not
Yeah, that's
anymore.
true. I don't mind a journey, especially. Yeah. No, I mean, as long as we have the mansion, I don't mind a journey. I didn't mind a journey before, but the mansion makes it.
And please don't make me go back
Fun.
to Neverwinter. I despise that place.
You despise every place.
Even in the summer, it is miserable.
Oh right, you guys don't like boats. We could take a boat.
We don't like boats. No, neither
No.
nor ships, nor skips, nor dinghies. Any flotation device on the water, we avoid, including rubber ducky. Oh wait, what's rubber?
A leather ducky.
Leather floating duckies.
That's something different where I'm from.
Okay.
So we shall go by wagon.
Yeah, so you
Yeah, sounds good.
come out. You come out to your scenery. It is a nice scenery looking over Leland. You see the water, the ocean off in the distance. You see a lot of people still cleaning up the town, putting things back together. When they see you walking through town, people are going to start clapping and try to come up to you and thank you and shake your hands.
How about I'll stop one. How about instead of touching me, you get in touch with the horse master, show us to the stables. We need a wagon. We're going to Never. We
Do you have
are
any
going
back
to
in disguise today?
No, I took it all. I always take it all.
Oh, okay.
I always retire a character after one time. Otherwise, it gets boring.
Fair.
Bring me a wagon.
Wait, ain't this tower in the middle of the city the tower we inherited?
No.
No, we inherited like a ruined tower, probably in the middle of nowhere. That doesn't matter.
I want to see this tower.
I think I have a spell. I didn't prep it obviously, but I think I have a spell that can get me information.
Well, Rendar, go look through it. Go up the stairs and have your fun. Well, while we wait for the wagon procurement.
No, not this tower, but the one we inherited, like the deed we have.
I'll take. I'm assuming I usually take that kind of stuff. I'll unscroll it. Okay. Does it say any sort of particular name, specific name?
It is. It's hard. What languages do you? I haven't gotten that far yet.
I speak Common, Elvish, Draconic.
I guess it would be mostly common. It says it's tower. Let me see where it is.
Sorry, Sebastian.
We can save this for another time for next week or whatever.
Yeah, it's not important.
We get to Waterdeep, we find out it's Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Scroll, I see all the text. Not important. We'll read it on the way.
Now I'm curious.
So that wagon. Chop chop. Daylight's burning. Time is money, you know how they say.
So yeah, they, of course, yeah, I'm sure we could find you something. And they kind of walk off.
Not could, you will.
Okay, so
I'm surprised you didn't try to take the whole village as your servants.
What, inherit this shithole? I don't think so. Not in a million years. It's a bloody swamp. It smells like sulfur. And Rendar. No offense, big guy.
Offense taken.
Oh, it's just that you have sometimes
bait.
you sometimes have that earthy, peaty smell to you. It's not too desirable.
And you haven't told me this before?
I don't want to hurt your feelings. It only just came out. It's not that I hate it, it's just, you know, the baby oil, I will say this much, the baby oil really helps.
Noted. I will try to make sure that is liberally applied as often as possible.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're
Good,
fine,
good,
big
good.
guy.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
It's not that bad. It was once. And then we were in a swamp, okay? Everyone
Well,
stunk.
all
You
right,
stunk.
Well, first of all, Natalie, you haven't been traveling with him as long as I have. Those long nights in the tents, we didn't always have this luxurious mansion. We used to live in
Why
tents
bring up old wounds?
outside. Tis not an
I
old
mean,
wound,
you're
just
speaking to a soldier. I also slept in tents. It's not that bad.
It's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible, awful, and I would rather not do it again because I found a bug in my tent once before. And mind you, Natalie, I used to have to sleep next to your father because Rendar was too big to fit two into one.
I was lucky to have a tent.
To himself, yes. Lucky little boy, wasn't he?
Sleeping next to Costa sounds like hell. I heard that once. God, I rest in peace his fucking bowels.
Oh no, he wasn't leaking shit out of his ass every waking moment. No,
Not all the time.
No, not all the time. It was just his feet that smelled.
Yeah.
I could remedy the smell, but I have to do it every night, and he would always complain.
Some time goes by as you're talking. You start to hear click click, like the clickety clops of a horse as someone brings a carriage with two horses. It's a normal, average riding carriage. Nothing special about it.
Wonderful. Why don't you hitch that up for us? We shall be on our way.
Before we take the horse, Kringle will cast Speak with Animals and talk to the horse to see if it's an okay horse.
What do you mean okay? Like you want to make sure its credit score is good or something?
Hey, trust me. They will give us the cheapest horse there is. Doesn't matter if we save their town, everyone's cheap. Horse, how's your legs? Can you carry these guys all day? This guy's really big. Speaks simple to the horse.
The horse responds, looks at you, and just goes, "Hey, hungry, hey."
Kill me.
Kill me.
No, hungry, hey.
Oh.
Please. Kill me.
Oh, that was a. Oh,
That was
wow.
me.
I'm like, oh shit! I didn't expect that.
End my suffering. Kill me.
Hey, did you guys stop doing that? Let me slap. Did you guys bring some hay? You haven't fed this horse. It's hungry.
Oh, well, this is pretty chaotic here. I don't know if someone fed it. I just asked around in this.
Well, go fetch some hay while we're waiting.
Oh.
And
Every
fetch
day I
another,
exist is suffering.
and fetch
Kill
another
me.
horse while you're at it.
Stop. That's-
Fetch another one while you're at it. We have a lot of people. We don't. want
Well,
to
there
put
was
too
two
much-
horses. It was a carriage
Oh,
with
was
two
it?
horses, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, was the other one begging for death?
I'm better off as glue.
No, they're both hungry. So, yeah.
For death.
He
We need
kind of
hay. Bring
What?
food.
he says, "It'll be easier if I just bring the horses instead of bringing the hay here."
No,
Bring
no, no,
oats.
no. Bring it here.
I can't carry it all here by myself.
Well, well, thankfully you're not the only person that lives here, right? Ask for help.
He kind of stumbles off.
Crinkle turns to you upon villagers these days.
You
Save
can't-
them from anything. They don't do anything for you.
You give them an inch, they take a foot. You can't let them walk all over you.
A few moments later, you see a guy. He's like dragging a hay bale up the street, and like you see him coming, but he's coming really slow.
We'll wait for him.
I'll go help him.
All right, yeah. When you come down and help him bring it up, and he places it in front of the horses, and they just start chowing down on it.
Wonderful, thank you, my dear. Your name?
I'm Christoph.
Well, thank you, my dear Crystal. Now, would you kindly move aside? We need to go.
Oh, whoa. Safe journeys.
Here's a tip. I flip him a gold. I feel generous today.
I appreciate this. Thank you, sir. And what is your name?
You're asking too many questions, Christoph. Shall I ask for that gold piece back?
Thank you, sir. And he kind of walks off.
Good boy.
Giovanni's a menace.
Rendar will put the rest of the hay into the cart.
Okay.
Kill me.
Crinkle ends the spell because he doesn't like hearing that.
Existence is pain.
They only have an intelligence of 2, so
I'd
that's
be
why
better
I
off
was
as
like,
blue.
You can't see them really saying too much.
Who's driving? Who would
I
know
have
how to...
proficiency with land vehicles, so I can.
Oh, okay.
I think the soldier.
Yeah.
Well, Rachel,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
we shall relax back here, if you don't mind. I'll put my feet up.
Go for it, princess. I'll take the reins.
Yeah, you can insult me all you want. You're the one doing the hard labor here. Am I right? Up top, big guy.
This was an insult.
All right.
All right.
Well, we get to sit back and drink Mai Tais.
And you start your 7-day or 9-day journey to Waterdeep. Down the high road. Oh boy. Let's see.
And we'll just, this is our vacation. We'll just have fun.
After like 8th time, Giovanni sings like 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I'm like, okay, all right.
How dare you assume I only have that one song in my repertoire? I will be providing a freaking symphony.
Ooh, alrighty. Ye old radio, but it's just Giovanni.
I can play the violin, and I can have my unseen servant play the mandolin.
Would your unseen servant have your talent level, or would he just suck like accompanying?
You probably suck, but I could teach him though. He does follow what well, or rather, I can very much teach. He's like, I mean, they're kind of like robots, right? They just kind of do what you tell them to. I mean,
Yeah.
Couldn't you just say copy me and play it once violin-wise, and then play along with it?
that might not translate, but I think the best thing to do was just show him. I sort of just like mentally command him this, and then now, like all the finger placements and just strumming.
At one point, Kringle falls asleep, and all the pixies just does his hair and puts little flowers all over him.
Aww.
And then he wakes up just like, oh, god damn it, not again. And then knocks all the little flowers off and all of his hair, and he just frowns, and you just hear little giggles all around you. God damn, pixies.
It suited you.
Yeah, you are a very pretty gnome.
Uh-oh.
No.
Alright, So, yeah, you're traveling. The first day you're out traveling. It is nice, clear skies. The road is pretty dead. You got the cult away, but still people are scared to travel these roads because the news hasn't reached out to them. And as you're traveling down, the sun starts to settle. And as you're going, nothing has happened this day. Is there anything you guys would have talked about on this day journey?
Not really. I mean, it's not like I would notice Rendar reading anything.
Well, he has nothing to read at the moment. I was gonna say he starts a journal, but he doesn't have a book.
Aw, I can lend him one. If he asked.
I guess.
The one
Yeah.
with all of my notes about Giovanni in it.
He's gonna tinker with the gnome killing hunting trap.
Good memories.
Just try and make it more effective.
I would have sent a sending.
Oh!
Yeah, just look at Crankle and.
Crinkle's looking at his object at Rendar's phone. He's just looking at it.
It's completely by accident.
It's a giant bear trap. I think that's really just it.
Yeah,
What?
it just happened to kill a couple gnomes.
That's freaking hilarious.
Because
Uh,
in the mansion, I guess I would install like a water slide.
Kringle just looks at you like, what gnomes?
Mountain gnomes?
Oh, those guys are bitches.
Yeah. They don't listen to instructions.
No.
Okay.
I would have sent a sending off to my family, just a very brief 25-word update.
What do you say?
Probably don't even use all 25 of the words. Hey, it's me, in Leyland. Everything's good. We're fine. Stay safe. Love you.
Tell them Giovanni
That's it.
says hi.
I am certainly not doing that.
Don't tell them anyway. It's not like you
No,
said your
the
maximum
spell's
limit.
over. It's gone.
What a shame. What a shame. Let me know the next time you cast it. I will very much wish to speak to
Yeah,
them.
you got it. You'll be the first to know. Yeah.
In fact, why
How's
don't I
your
send-
family? Do you want me to send a message?
Why don't I send a letter to them? By pigeon.
Why don't I send something to your father? Don't play this game. I'll play
You
it.
could. You could. He doesn't hate you.
Yet.
You're not the one that was oppressed under his thumb, under his drunken, incompetent, inefficient failure of a man thumb. Anyways, back to
You
the
know,
music.
Giovanni, the more you let him consume just like all of your mind, the more likely you are to become him. I am just throwing that one out there.
Allison, hands on 10 and 2, eyes on the road.
These things steer themselves. It's
I
fine.
don't want us having an accident. These are only dirt roads. We don't have cobblestone.
Yeah, we're fine.
So at the end of the day, as the sun goes down, the ground starts to shake.
Oh, God.
Roll my
I'll pull out my mace.
The horses are kind of starting to get restless and starting to kind of move and get scared and jump around. Give me an animal
quickly.
handling check.
Animal handling. Oh, God, I have -1. Oh, no, wait. It's wisdom. I have +5. We're good. I thought it was charisma.
Nice.
Maybe we'll see if we're
Yeah,
good.
that's perfect. It was
Okay.
15. Yeah, so they're starting to jump, but you know what you're doing, and you pull back on the reins or do whatever you have to do to help calm them back down or get them under control. And then it just kind of stops, the rumbling. Like the earthquake just kind of gets light and it kind of dissipates.
Okay.
And then...
Is that natural for this area?
Give me a history check.
Oh, what? Sorry, my internet cut
History?
out briefly. History. Oh, good. I'm super smart.
Oof.
Not that you're aware of.
Okay. Weird.
No, we should speed up in case that titty fellow pops back in.
Oh, I forgot about Titty.
elbow Rendar.
And then you hear, did somebody call my name? And
Oh,
sitting on the side
Damn
of the,
trying.
he's
Bloody
sitting on the side of the the cart, looking right at you with his mask on. And so, have you decided to take my offer?
No, we only said your name because it sounds like slang for a woman's breast.
Nice.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? And he kind of makes some weird laugh. And he looks at
You're not part of this joke. Shut the fuck
It's
up.
not funny anymore once you laugh.
He looks at Rendar and he says, "Oh, something's changed about you."
Oh, really?
He has beautiful blue eyes now. Now will you piss off?
He says, "They are beautiful, aren't they?"
I just
That
said
seems
that,
like
yes.
harassment.
He says, "It seems things are coming into place. Are you sure you really don't want to take me up on my offer, Giovanni?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
You will be king of kings. People will worship your feet."
First of
Oh,
all,
that's
I
a
don't,
fetish, and that's
first
we're
of
not
all, I
cool
don't
with
have a
that.
foot fetish, Mr. Titty. And second of all, you have my desires twisted and perverted if you truly think that is my wish.
Then what is your wish?
Just 1 second.
How is Krinkle responding to this guy just appearing out of nowhere?
He's just staring at him like, where the hell did he come from? I didn't sense this guy coming at all. This is some scary shit. Is he even here? Like, does he give off a smell or a presence at all?
Give me a perception check. And do you try your thing, that thing you can do? You don't smell anything coming from him. I mean, he looks like he's there, so he is there, but you don't smell anything like some kind of scent that comes off of him. Don't you have a thing where you can sense things?
Primeval awareness.
Yeah, primal awareness.
I'm back.
And what is that one sense? All right.
Yeah, he'll kick that off. And since we're traveling right now, it looks like through a swamp.
It's
It has 9.
hilly hills and swamps, mountains. What are you doing?
Or swamps and mountains. Primal awareness. So is this guy an apparition, celestial dragon, elemental fiend, fae, and undead?
You're
Do I
not
sense this?
sensing any of those.
He's just a really annoying wizard.
Kringle will try. He wants to see if he can look through if this guy's magic, if he's illusion. And he will use gnome cunning.
Yeah.
I think that works that way?
I don't-
No, it's or
saving throws
saving
against
throws.
magic.
because I don't know all the spells that cause illusions with if it's saving throw or if you try to break it or
No, that's only if
ability
it's
check.
cast on you. You're talking about like that phantasmal force kind of thing, I guess.
yeah, like or greater illusion or
I don't think there is a saving throw for those spells. Is
so
there?
he's not an illusion or
I mean, if you reach out, you could reach out and try and touch him if you wanted. But so just, as you're like kind of checking him out, he's just saying to Giovanni, he says, "Yes. So what is your deepest desires?"
My deepest desire. Do you wish to hear it?
I'm not quite sure. I'm sure you'll just say something smart.
I guarantee you nothing I say is smart.
That's true.
My deepest desire is for you to piss off.
Oh, you're so boring, Geo. He says, don't
That's
you
not what my
want to rule?
That's not what my girlfriend's told me. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Imagine having the powers of a god. Wouldn't you
I
want
already-
that?
Darling, that is too much responsibility. Do I look like I can't even run down a street without getting winded? Do you really think I wish for the responsibilities of a god?
What, to stand there
Don't
and do
make me
nothing
laugh.
while people worship you?
Well, that's even more boring, isn't it, dear darling? I wish to captivate my audiences properly, to earn the respect and adoration of my fans, to which I already have. All of my worldly desires have already been fulfilled, and my biggest fan club is right here, right in front of me. All three of them. Well, four, but one of them's dead. Well, technically, 4, 5. The other one's gone. We're planning to hunt her down and kill her. But I would still consider her a fan. And the other one, well, she got eaten by ghouls. But it's neither here nor there. 6 fans. Look at that.
Much wasted potential.
I'm sure you wasted
And
potential.
boop, he's gone.
Oh, I wanted to do something before he left.
What are you going to try to do?
I was gonna try to toss, like, not really paying attention, but toss a pebble at his feet, or whatever is still in the
Well,
thing.
he's sitting on the side of the carriage, like riding it like a side horse. Like his legs hanging off one side.
Oh, the other side. Yeah, I just want at his back. I just throw a pebble, see if it passes through him or hits him.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm
assuming you're trying to do it stealthily.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it stealthily.
I was actually just about to toss a piece of hardtack from my rations at him.
Oh, I was just flat out gonna punch
23.
him.
It goes right through him, and then he looks at you. Come on now, and that's when he kind of vanishes.
It was just an illusion.
Hey,
He wasn't even here.
I figured. Anyways, back to the music.
Alright.
Back to a regularly scheduled programming. What's programming?
I never thought that I would find a titty that I hated, but here we are.
Let's see.
Continue to play beautiful music.
Alright. Yeah, so each day goes by. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and eighth day all go by with no encounters. The days are always either sunny or clear or just lightly cloudy. But on the eighth day, there's you can see a thunderstorm off in the distance as you begin to travel. And as you're traveling through it, the rain is just coming down. It's miserable. The horses are slow. It's taking longer to get through the roads and the mud. Let me see something.
Well, here's the
Oh.
thing. I can cast control weather.
For how? But a radius of what? Like,
A couple miles.
oh, can it be?
on.
That's kind of cool if you can.
I have a question.
Yeah, I feel like if we were traveling, I'd have changed up my spells and taken this one. It is. I think it travels with us. I'll double check the spell.
Oh, what she's doing that?
Within 5 miles of you, so it stays with me, and it's 5 miles,
Okay. So
When
and
that
it
guy-
lasts for up to 8 hours.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Rendar is so bored, he's gonna beg you not to.
When that guy disappear, can Kringle cast locate creature and describe that person?
yeah, you can do tried.
And if he's in 1,000 feet, I would know where it is. I think, right?
Yeah, you cast your spell, but you don't get any kind of pings back.
So the moment he disappears,
Yep.
no pings.
No pings.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Would you like to play some cards, Rendar? Some dice?
Well, it's pouring out, but do you want? Sorry, Rendar said no. Don't get rid of the thunderstorm.
It's a change.
Yeah, suit yourself. Suit
As opposed-
yourself.
As opposed to bright sunny days, I'm getting wet here, my dear.
Alright, so yeah, it's,
Could you could put the dome in the back of the cart.
it's stationary though, isn't it?
It's stationary, it doesn't travel.
Oh, well, if it's stationary, but if it's on a cart, because it's still staying on the
car
cart.
it will move right out of it.
Okay. Just hope, because that would be cool.
It would be.
You'd have like a little tank.
I'll have Amadeus hold the cloak of illusions or whatever. I forgot what it's called. The ever-changing cloak over my head as I continue to play music.
So yeah, as you're doing that, the storm is overhead, and so every now and then, like lightning would come striking down. Off in the distance, you'd see it hit the ground. But
Slightly worried that it's Talos. Just a little bit of like PTSD. Like, oh god, oh no.
It happens a few times, but it never strikes at you. And then by the end of the day, it's just raining, and then it kind of dissipates. The next day, you're just a few hours away from Waterdeep, and you see this little trail of dwarves. They're dwarf miners, and they're crossing the road, and they have the little pickaxe across their shoulders, and they're all whistling as they're off.
Are they singing a song?
Are there 7 of them?
Hi ho.
No, does one look happy, one look grumpy, one look sleepy, out of curiosity.
If that's what you wish, then yeah. They're whistling.
That is a messed up depiction of dwarves.
And they're just whistling as they march towards a mine off the side of the road somewhere. And then you arrive at Waterdeep.
Oh, wonderful. Civilization. Oh, yes.
Let's see. You come up to the doors. It's during the daytime. We'll say it's late afternoon. So the gates are wide open. People are coming and going. They see you coming. They don't question it or anything because you look like normal people. What do you guys do?
We have to go to find a jewelry store, don't we? A gem store.
Well, aren't we getting his parents to pay for it? I'm not forking out 1,000 gold.
Yes, that is true. We shall go there then. I'll stop a guard when I see him. Hey, excuse me, dear boy. Would you happen to know where the silver towers are located? Around which district, street, avenue?
He says, I suppose it'd be somewhere in the North Ward or the Sea Ward. I don't
Oh, how
know where they
absolutely
live.
helpful.
So I
can see-
can't help.
I can truly see why they're paying you the big money, the big coin.
He says, how am I supposed to know where everyone lives?
It's the silver. Ah, forget it. Keep going. It's worthless.
Pathetic.
Absolutely worthless.
I thought you were all close with them. Don't you know where they are?
No, I'm not close with them. Are you serious?
I know where they are. Kringle says.
Yeah, Crinkle, you were
Thank
hired by them.
Thank you.
And Kringle, knowing where they are, will go to the house and try to talk them out of the money to revive their kid.
All right.
He looks at the three of you. I know we met and everything, but let me take the lead, okay? And he looks right at Giovanni when he says that.
Are you sure about this? I can be quite persuasive.
You can, yes, I've seen that, but I'm a professional, and they hired me. I think they just looked at you guys for... I like you guys, so I won't say it, for reasons.
Oh, I wouldn't be offended, but yeah.
We'll still
Take
get
the
invited
lead,
to
go
the
ahead.
party, right?
No, that's the most important thing. We still get invited to the soiree.
Sure. Wouldn't be the first time I've been invited, so yeah.
Wonderful.
Hey, Crinkle.
What a flex.
Yeah, I know. And he would totally do that.
All right, so you're saying I would assume you guys are like kind of outside the front gate of their estate. You walk up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Kringle looks at
I'm gonna cast guidance on Crinkle as he goes up. I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder and Pass guidance.
'Cause I don't have really great charisma, but I would.
Yeah. Well, you can add a D4.
I'm gonna let him sink or swim.
Oh, ow. All right.
You might
So
do
Kringle
really
goes
well.
up to the door and he knocks on the door again. And he just bangs on it.
Well, I mean, you're at the gate, so there would be a guard there.
I don't know. Gate me.
Can I help you?
Oh, hey, Henry. Yeah. Well, I found their kid.
He looks around. Where?
She has him. A piece of him. We need to speak to the family. Oh, these guys, I think the family sent them out a while back.
We're here to
For-
attend a party,
There is
Yeah.
no party.
a future party. There will be one. Trust me, my dear.
Yeah, they I don't know why. I think Mrs. Henry wanted to get himself killed or something. So, he let us in so we can speak to him. We need certain items that we cannot afford for retrieving the child.
I don't understand. You said you have him. I don't see him.
Magic, man. It's magic. Okay?
He stay here, and he kind of he locks the gate and walks into the house.
Best excuse you can ever use against a guard. Just say it's magic.
Inside, you just hear a scream as this woman comes running out with the guard behind her. My boy!
Kringle Winston's.
Where's my boy?
Ma'am, you remember me. You hired me to find your son.
Yes,
And I
yes.
found him.
Where's my kid? Where's my child?
He's currently in a curse spell, and we need the funds to buy the ingredients to break the curse.
Curse spell? Give me my child. Where is he? The guard starts opening the gate for her.
Yes, it was called the spell of smushing. He's not dead. He's just smushed into a ball of flesh.
I'm looking at Rendo like, oh. Looking at Rendo like, oh, brother.
Give me a deception check.
Just eye rolling.
Yep.
You have a D4 if you need it.
I have a D4 and I will use it.
Eyes rolling out the top of the head.
And his charisma is like the worst score. I knew this is gonna be hilarious.
-1.
Yeah. So
You and me both.
Nice.
Persuasion.
Same. We all have the charisma.
Everybody's a 1, 0, -1.
D4 ain't gonna help you now.
And she's like, she knows it's not magic.
She says, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "I practice magic. There's no such thing.
Oof.
Where's my child?"
I'll stand up.
All right,
I'll
we'll
fix
tell you the
my
truth.
I'll fix my collar.
He's
Me
dead.
handle.
She's a high clever cleric, and she can bring him back.
What do you mean? You can.
My
Flash
You
dear,
should have
arms
brought him back before you told me this.
my lady, I'm gonna get
I'm
up the
broke.
leg.
They're broke.
Fangle,
Kr-
it is time for the adults to talk.
Kringle just wants to shoot, just stares at you. You go, "You're getting paid," and Kringle just
I'll
steps
let
back.
I'll let her step down. May I? I hold my hand out for her hand.
Where's my son? And she's like, "I demand to see him right now."
That was
My
fun.
dear. What was her name again?
Hilarious. A 0.
Did you ever get her name?
Yeah, she did
Let
say
me
it.
scroll up my notes. Give me a second.
Yeah, she said something Silvertone.
Hold up.
Otherwise, we
Yeah,
wouldn't
she
fucking know.
did. I'm scrolling.
Lady
Why the hell
I'm
did I have to get a
scrolling.
0?
That's so funny.
Oh
Wow, this is a way up.
I'm looking myself.
Yeah,
the
that
woman
was a
that you
while
spoke
ago.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. Hold up. I'm still scrolling. I have a lot of notes.
I can't.
You just control find Silvertor.
Yep, I can do that. Technology I'm very good at. So we're on it. Elva Silvator is who we spoke to.
My lady Elva. May I call you Elva?
Her eyes are kind of flustered with tears, and she looks at you and she says, I know you. I've seen you before.
Yes, on the streets. Do you remember this? And I show her my my duds.
Oh,
My shirt.
yes, I do. What are you? Why are you here?
We were also tasked to find your boy. In fact, we
Did
actively
my
partook
husband
in.
send you?
I do believe so. My memory is a little hazy at the moment, but I mean, well, we met one of your bounty hunters, so
I
it
did
can't
most
be
of the work. They helped out in a little.
We met your bounty hunter, and it couldn't have been
You just
coincidence
said
that
my
we crossed
son is
paths.
dead. Why would I pay you to bring back my
Hold
dead
on, hold
child?
on, hold on, my lady Eva. Your son is deceased, yes. However, we still have a piece of him, and my friend, my friend.
This is telling
Nan-
her you have a piece. Yeah, she starts crying and breaking down.
do not worry. No, my lady. Shh, shh, shh.
It's a big piece.
I'm gonna gently rub her arms, or shoulders. Sorry. It's all right. This is a good thing because my friend over there.
I'll wave.
Her name escapes me at the moment. My friend over there is a very powerful cleric.
Will you
And
bring my
she-
son back?
Yes, she has the power. She has the means to
Thank you.
resurrect your son.
So why didn't she do it?
Every single.
It put me
every
through all
bit
this.
of it. Yeah. However, you must understand, my lady, it is a very costly ritual to perform. We require a diamond worth roughly 1,000 gold pieces. Now, we've done this before. Unfortunately, our coffers are quite, well, empty at the moment. We're not asking for pay, but obviously, Fingal over here is the gnome. We don't ask for you to.
Technically, part of the contract, you did not state he had to be alive and in one piece. Just alive in the end.
Yeah,
What kind
we'll
of
get to
bounty
that.
hunter are you?
He'll be alive and in one piece.
I would
in the
never
end.
recommend you.
My
We have a
lady,
contract, man. Do not make me take you to court.
Like a 2-star review on Google. Your Yelp review just went way down.
my lady, you are a Silvator. I do not wish to do this, however, but we are short on funds. We only ask if you could perhaps, well, pay the other half. We have enough to pay a portion. We only ask for you to help get the other, cover the other portion.
So, you want me to pay 1,000 gold pieces for a diamond?
No,
and...
not 1,000. Just a
It's
portion
your
of it.
son.
It's only a portion of it. We can pay the rest. We can pay the difference. We have some. We still have some left, but we don't have enough for the full price. We only ask for a portion.
And what
That's
are you
all.
asking for?
A quick maths. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. About 500. How about we only have 500? We may require the other 500.
And how much again did she say she was going to give you, Crinkle, for him alive?
Oh, 700.
So she says, well, you could take it out of the 700.
Accordingly to the contract, no, you cannot.
You didn't bring our son back to us alive in one piece.
Technically, you did not hire me to do that.
It's,
You hired me to bring your son back, and he will be in one piece after you give us the money to heal him.
she just like kind of blocks you out and looks at Geo, and she kind of puts her like straightens out your coat even though it's already fixed. She goes, "You look like a fine young gentleman." She says, "Take it out of his, and then we have ourselves a deal."
Wait, what? No. I signed this contract with you and your husband.
That contract is void.
And Crinkle brings out the contract, and he just points at all the place. No. See,
What?
you signed here.
Rendar's gonna put his hand on Crankle's head and go, "Are you really haggling over your son's life?"
Crinkle just looks up at him like, "This better work, or I am lopping this hand off." But he does it like where the lady wouldn't see it.
Let me see the contract. Give it to me. and I'll read.
Kringle.
It's how the rich stay rich,
Gradually.
Kringle.
Kringle
Give it.
grudgingly hands the contract over. I have a copy.
She
I'll
says,
I'll give it a once over.
uh-huh.
Does it say exactly that?
I mean,
Or-
it
well,
doesn't
obviously-
specify, yeah, he has to be alive, but it doesn't say we want him chopped up either. It says
All
neither,
right.
just bring him back.
Well, unfortunately, my lady, this contract is very much still valid, and both of your signatures and family seal are on here. So, how about we negotiate? How about instead of taking the extra 500 out of his pay, we negotiate for a little less than that, a little less of a cut. Would that suffice for all parties involved?
She says, we don't have the money.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
What?
Whoa.
We don't have that much. We
But
can
you're the
round up
sil-
all we can just to get the 700.
You're the Silver Tor family. You're one of the oldest raiding families in this city. How do you not have any money?
She says, our money's in things like houses and properties.
Oh, so you don't have petty cash. All right. Well, we could. Well, how about this? Better yet, give us a property. give us a property.
She says,
Well, no,
Just-
not full ownership. How about you let us live there for rent-free for a couple of months,
she
a few
says,
months.
since he failed in his job to bring us back our son alive, just give
What,
us
what?
what you can and we will bury him. And she starts crying.
I'm gonna insight. I'm gonna look for cracks.
Yeah, I
in
want to
this-
as well. I want to see if she's like. I want to see if they have the money and they're just being shitty.
Sorry, it should be a 13 plus 6. That's a 19. I accidentally rolled with disadvantage.
1 second.
Can I roll too, or
Yeah.
no?
Yep.
I want to see if those are crocodile tears.
She's-
Motherfucking shit.
In fact, you know
I
what?
mean,
I'll
no
even
darn.
peerless skill myself.
Don't you have luck?
Yeah, but peerless skill is bardic inspiration. It's luck is only once. You only get 3, for the day. So yeah, Ron, 28 insight.
I mean, you get the impression, like, if she gets the piece of her son, she could probably have someone do it herself and not spend all the money.
All right, so she's kind of, my lady, please. I'm gonna lean in a little closer. I know this act. Listen, look, we are genuinely trying to help you here. We're just trying to get by as well. We're adventurers. We have mouths to feed as well. We're only asking for a small sum. To make up the difference. We truly do want to finish this quest for you, more or less. My lady, please.
Rendar's gonna move in behind you, Bonnie.
And then
My lady, please.
she when you're getting close and talk to her like that, she kind of just leans back in and she says, you seem like somebody who is of noble birth. She goes, you must realize how important money is.
Yes, money is very important, but could you truly put a price on your son? Your own flesh and blood.
She looks at you and says, are you noble? Are you of noble birth?
I'll ask her. I'm assuming we're just kind of like whispering each other's ears at the moment.
What do you ask her again?
I'll ask her. What do you think?
She says, I think my son is dead.
My lady, we only ask for a portion. Just a portion to complete the spell. The rest is coming out of our own pockets. Our own coffers.
She says, she kind of looks at you and, how about I just give you the 700 then and you bring back my child?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't hear that, does he? No,
No, she's
sorry.
whispering it.
That sounds deal.
Okay. So then she shakes your hand.
I shake her head. All right. Wonderful.
She goes,
Wonderful.
"Come with me, sir," and she only points to Giovanni to follow her into the house.
Right. All right.
Do you follow? Do you say anything to them?
Rendar, come with me.
Oh,
Okay.
He should stay out, please.
No. I insist he comes with me. It's all right. It's all right. He won't. I promise he won't get baby oil on too many things. If nothing else, it's sanitary.
Very, very well. And she, walks you to the front door.
I'll look back and I wink.
Kringle turns to Eva. Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? And what happened to my money?
I'm gonna be honest, I've known him like 4 days longer than you have, so I have zero fucking clue what's gonna happen.
I better get paid. Do you still have the ball?
With those two, they could. Oh yeah, I have it here. Like with those two, they could walk in there and make an actual deal, or they could kill everybody in the house, and neither would surprise me. So I really don't know what to expect.
Do you want to sit out here and get a drink? And Kringle just sits on the alley, the street corner, and starts.
Yeah, I'd love one. I could do it once in a long day. My ass is still numb from that damn cart ride.
So yeah, she brings you in. You enter the front foyer, and she just says, "Please stay right here, and I'll be back." She says, she points to over one of her servants. "This is Hilda. She will get them some water," and she walks upstairs.
Enchante, Hilda.
Yes, yes, my lord. Good to see you. And she pours you guys some water out of a little water pitcher and hands it to you. Her hand's like shaking when she hands one to Rendar.
It's all right. It's all right. He doesn't bite.
Oh, they're racist.
I mean, he's this big.
Rendar will just put it on the nearest table. He's not going to drink it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna pretend to.
All right, so yeah, you're sitting down there for a few minutes, and you can hear her moving upstairs and moving around, and then she comes back down with a little pouch, actually a few pouches, and she goes, "As we agreed," and she hands them over.
Thank you, my lady.
"So you will bring my son now?"
Well,
When-
not
after
now,
you have
now,
him
but
Brought
yes,
back
we
to
sh-
life.
Yes, within the hour.
Thank you. I'm so glad you were there with him. It's so difficult dealing with those uncivilized.
Yes. Anyways,
Yes, quite.
quiet, very much so.
I mean, he's probably the smartest person in the room.
Yeah, she kind of. She forgot for a second, like he was there, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, he understood."
Well, then we shall be off. Have a welcome party back, for your son shall be returning very soon.
Oh, wait! I have to ask out of character. Are you lying? Because then you have to do a deception check.
I'm not lying. I'm actually
Okay,
gonna go.
okay.
I have a plan in mind. I have something in mind.
All right, so yeah, she says, "That's right," and like it's like a little light bulb goes off in her head. I invited you to our party.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
Oh yes, now we can. Now we can have it again.
Exactly. We shall celebrate, have a grand re-welcoming, back to life.
You will be the guest of honor.
Oh, please. You flatter me. Of course I will.
She says, "I'll make sure we get you an invite as soon as possible. Where should I send it?"
Just, I'll tell him my parents' address.
Okay. Is that Neverwinter?
Down to this.
No, they live in Waterdeep.
Oh, was it Waterdeep?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
we
moved them
relocated
Yeah,
them.
Okay. Do you remember which city? Oh yeah, it was Waterdeep.
I give
yeah.
them my parents'
Okay.
address. Just there.
And she, I guess.
Oh, she's gonna know you're from the slums now.
I mean, no, we literally live in like the adjacent ward.
Yeah, it wasn't like the richest place, but it wasn't the worst either. And she looks at it,
Ah, okay.
and I'm assuming you wrote like their names, on the family name, which would have been.
Yeah, of course, everything.
Okay.
The whole RSVP shebang.
She looks at the last. What is your? Would you put your parents' name or do you put your name on it?
Just put my last name, Erever.
Okay. Erever, that sounds familiar.
Yes.
Right,
Well,
there's a new noble family here in Waterdeep, Erever. You're part of that family?
I furrow my brow like, what the what? So I look away for a second. Maybe Brenda might see me make a bit like, what the fuck? No. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we escaped Baldur's Gate after its sundering. Unfortunately, well, rather fortunately, I saved it.
She said, I was actually going to reach out to them and send them an invite to invite them. They're new in town. Yes, this is wonderful.
How wonderfully convenient. Look at that. I will have you know that my friend Renda here is also part of the Erever estate.
Oh. He doesn't look like family. Is he adopted?
Well, obviously, he's not by blood, but yes, I would consider him like a brother to me. We've traveled together for many a long time.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Rendar.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And she says, unfortunately, though, the party is full, so I can't extend another invite. I'm sorry.
Oh, please,
Typical.
I'm sure you can have another seat brought in for him. Such a big, lovely estate.
I'll put a shirt on.
Yes, he shall be doled up to the
Have him go as the
nines.
entertainment.
Give me a persuasion check.
30.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She says, oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. I'll send it to your family's estate.
My lady, I would say this moment is somewhat rude to treat the guest of honor.
Well, I apologize. You're right. And she says, I'll send them to your estate, of course. Thank you again. I appreciate this, Gio.
The pleasure is all mine, my lady. Kiss her hand.
And then she puts her hand up to Rendar too.
I'll quick make the movement with my eyes. Just do it.
Reluctantly, he does it.
And then she takes her hand back. Good day. Good day to you.
Yes, good day.
And they escort you to the front.
Let's go.
Good day.
So, Ava and Krankle, you see them coming out to the front door. They're walked to the gate. The guard lets them out, and he closes the gate.
Check them over once to make sure there's no blood on their hands, literally or metaphorically.
I'm gonna get on the wagon. All right. Listen, she paid me 700 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
She paid me Krankle's bounty. Right.
Okay.
So, Krankle, I am going to give you the bounty. However, I am only going to give it to you if you're willing to part with a portion of the money. We are not going to take all of it. We are not going to take the 500. We shall use the rest from our coffers because we are feeling generous today. And I need this party. I have been absolutely I have been stolen from civilization for so long. Trapped in that shithole we call Leland. I've been absolutely deprived.
Yeah, you're starting to go a little feral.
Of high society. And I need this. All right?
What's Crinkle do?
If you so wish, you can have the Black Pearl.
I can't hear you. I see you lighting up, though.
Go ahead. I think you're muted.
Good about now.
There you go.
Oh, I'll give you 300. I've drank that much of your wine at least.
350.
What about about a boat?
Boat? No boat.
Oh, it's a
boat.
physical black pearl, not like a ship called a black pearl.
Oh.
No, it's what we found. It's what we found off the cultists when we looted everybody after.
I don't need a black pearl.
Yeah, but you can sell it.
All right, 350. I'm good with that.
350, and I'll let you drink my pantry dry. How about that? My cellar dry.
Kringle just
Ooh.
shakes your hand immediately, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that deal."
Which I honestly believe you do
My
that.
shadow.
Which I honestly believe you do that anyways. But I have infinite. I literally cannot run out of alcohol in my
Kringle just looks
mansion.
at you, but I was holding back. Just looks shocked, like, I could have drunk more.
Yes, you could have you could have drunk yourself to death, literally, every night.
And you just hear Pixies like moan, like there's a bunch of oh no.
Wait, one more caveat to our negotiation. You promise not to break. You promise not to make a mess of my wine cellar, even though I can snap it back into place in an instant with a thought. I don't like dirty. I don't like messy rooms.
So I can't pop over one of the barrels and take a little bath.
As long as you keep the room tidy, the wine
I'm
cellar
getting
tidy.
purple tonight.
And now that that's done, let's go resurrect this whiny, rich brat,
And hopefully a
Yeah.
demon does not possess him.
and we shall be attending a party tonight, and welcoming him back with me as the guest of honor. And
Was
all
it
of you are
tonight?
invited.
Rendar gives him a look. Like,
Oh, a party.
I don't think they were invited.
Don't worry, I'll negotiate it. They're coming with me anyways. Well, actually, no. Then again,
And you just hear a bunch of Pixies like, "Yay, party!" They're clapping like,
Oh god.
"We
one-
break out the good stuff, good dresses."
you have to be
No, no,
Let's
no.
go get this.
you
This
have to
fucking
be
diamond.
all of you have to be on your best behavior and dress for the occasion, including you, Evelyn.
I mean, I'll just like briefly make my armor look like a dress and then back again. It's not really difficult.
Can your armor actually like morph shape, or like I thought
Hey,
it was just like
Kirsty.
Yeah, it
I just
changes.
saw that.
It's
She said hi.
no, it can look like whatever I want it to.
I thought it was just changing like I thought like the armor stays the same, but you can like change the colors and stuff like that instead of actually
no,
like,
it
morphing
changes.
to-
I think. Let me check how it's. No, it's this one full changes.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
That's
It
pretty
was
cool.
special. Yeah, it was a special piece of.
Everyone on the best behavior.
Yeah.
Attire is formal.
Oh,
Hey, Kirsty. By the way,
uh,
Kirsty, since you're listening, I still kind of need to know when you're available.
Ooh.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's quickly get this done.
Let's go
Yeah.
get a diamond.
I mean, so yeah, you come out, you tell them, and this is where we're gonna end our game anyway, with you guys
Yeah.
going off to bring back our son.
and
That's
probably
funny.
go clothes shopping.
Yeah. So
Fun game night.
it is.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how this ends. This party. It's gonna be interesting.
Something is gonna go. I have such a. Something is gonna go so wrong. I have such a strong feeling about that, and I'm excited.
She
I
said,
love
Right.
disaster.
Do you want something? I can make something go wrong if you want.
I can lop someone's head
Okay,
off.
look.
She said she was just sending you a
I-
Discord message, by the way.
Okay.
I, as a person, am probably close to chaotic neutral. I want something to go wrong.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of all the things that could go wrong. Like, we got the wrong chunk. He comes back soulless. He comes back as a zombie, undead, mindless.
Well, the spell is
That's
pretty
just-
good, and yeah. I don't know. There's so many options.
I'm just waiting for what he chooses. He has so many options to choose from, and they're all gonna be great. They make for an awesome party.
It's gonna be somebody else. It ain't even him.
Wait, what are you... Oh, because you guys
Some-
don't really even know if
have
it's
to
him. You just
Some
Just a
got...
random-
bloody chunk.
Yeah, that's
Some
true.
random ass dude.
We just took the cultists on word before murdering them all.
Oh, that's great.
You would imagine she just walked in there and looked for the first bloody chunk. She
I
saw.
think there was an insight check rolled, but I don't think it was very high.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Let me go back. Let me go back and check. I want to see if we did anything to check that.
Wait, can't you speak with
My
Deb?
notes.
But doesn't the dead need
It
a
needs a
mouth?
head.
Oh, you
It
need
needs
a
a mouth.
head.
So if it's
Right.
I can talk to a severed head. I can't talk to like a mouthless chunk of flesh.
Might there be some way to like?
It's kind of too late now
Identify it.
because
oh, yeah.
You got what you got. So
Well, I can commune and be like, hey, is this the kid? And then I just get a no. Like, is there a chunk of the kid I can go get? Yeah, and then hopefully it's a yes.
Yeah, just something simple like that. I'm not like, we got to go all the way back now. Just something
Okay.
to verify, because that thought would have definitely crossed all of our minds.
I'm
We're
checking
not that stupid.
my notes to see if we.
I can't remember honestly. I'd imagine we did. I mean, we have multiple people with magic
it
and
was a-
disguise kits, so we could probably make it look whatever we get look like them.
Yeah.
We have options. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it was a mostly eaten piece of the body because the hags had eaten it. They gave us a chunk, and I didn't write down if there. I don't usually write down like insight check, but.
Well, we'll find
I
out.
was actually waiting to see if you did. I was like, wow, she takes amazing notes. She takes some insight checks.
Yeah. Well, I have 20,918 words in my notes for this since I joined the campaign. Yeah, I have problems. I like
20,000.
I
detail.
wish I had that problem.
20,000. We don't even fucking do much.
Yeah, so well, I mean, like last session when it was just fighting, I wrote down like little points from the fight, like, but it was less than a page of notes. I wrote down some, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like quotes that I think are funny that you guys say. And I'm like, oh, that was funny.
I mean,
But most of the time,
well, I mean, if it's
I write down a lot of the dumb shit we say.
combat doesn't need to.
There's not much notes for combat.
Yeah, but at the same time,
No, I
RP
don't
doesn't
usually
need
take
too
a ton of
much.
notes for combat. No, but I like to, if things that could come up later, or things that I want to remember that happened, or things that I might fact check myself. And quotes like Giovanni's beautiful quote today. First of all, I don't have a foot fetish, Mr. Titty. How do you? I mean, that's gold.
It was great.
How do you explain this game of D&D when that's what did you guys do last week? Well, we discussed foot fetishes with a guy named Titty. Like, I love this game. I hate this game.
Night, guys.
Good night.
See you next week.
Sebastian gives us the tools, and we just use them.
Yeah.
We
I
weaponize
make
them.
mistakes. That's what it is.
And we
Like
latch
naming
on.
a guy Titty.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is funny.
We
titty.
sink our feral little teeth into
Yeah.
anything off you say.
It's great. That was fun, guys. And bye, Kirsty, for watching.
All right, good night, guys.
That was
Have
fun.
a good night.
Good night.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your time. If you liked what you watched, you can catch my other games on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Feel free to join my Discord channel for updates. And it's been fun. See ya.